Hello, everyone, and welcome to
That's
our
cool.
blind run of the Drowned City. We are very excited to be getting in on this new campaign. So I guess we'll introduce everyone who's in the cast, mention the investigators we're playing, and then we'll jump right into the campaign log. Hello, hi, I'm Elsewhere, your host, he, him pronouns. I'm playing Agatha, one of my absolute favorite characters in the Arkham files, so I'm very thrilled that she has finally made it into the cast. Nothing special, just a parapsychologist investigating the mysteries of the universe and all that normal jazz that she does. Or paranormal jazz, I suppose, as the case may be.
I love it when Reed does an intro because you can see him flick that switch where he goes from doing the intro to being an active player. It's always so much fun.
Okay. Yeah.
He's giving the intro and then the switch flicks and he goes, hello, and the energy like spikes and he goes, hello, I'm actually playing the game. It's just fun.
I was gonna say, I'm Riley.
Got a robot to play do the intro for him.
This is the evidence that he pre-records that intro monologue.
That would be so much work for absolutely no benefit.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Introductions are shot. I'm ready to go.
No, we're going to finish the introductions.
We're
doing intros.
Introductions are always shots. My goal in life is to fuck up these introductions.
Julian's first priority in every stream is to make the introduction as messy as possible. Riley, you go.
Yeah.
You say hello.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Riley. He, him pronouns. I'm playing as Michael McGunn.
Michael McGunn.
I know what I said.
Yeah, no, I'm doubling down. I'm backing you up.
I'll eat in 10 minutes.
The classic bit returns. Yeah.
I'm George. I own a boat.
Good enough.
I'm gonna make you very well aware of the fact that I own a boat.
All right. And
are you on a boat right now?
It certainly sounds that.
There's just a boat in the middle of Northside. Just in Liberty Square.
Believe it or not.
Yeah, checks out.
I will join you on that boat. Hello, I am Bradley. I will be playing Marion, who will be a pirate, and I will be using high leverage and high yield interest accounts to boost my assets.
Modern day person. So you're the one who stole all my money. That's where that's what
No.
It's the
No. That'd be the IRS.
I'm sure a criminal
too.
and an investment banker, I just said the same thing twice, could probably both get along with hating the IRS. Okay, with that out of the way, where's our campaign log? My Arkham Cards has not updated yet, so I have to use the campaign log like a plebeian. Sorba, please. All right. April 15th, tax day.
Tax day! The IRS!
Oh, fuck.
You
forgot to pay your taxes, didn't you?
I declared this boat as a business expense. Run!
If only we had started the campaign yesterday, we'd have been right on time. Something hasn't seemed right for a while. It's been an unusually cold year with heavy snow, rain, and fog keeping the New England sky in a state of perpetual melancholy.
That just sounds like New England.
That's fairly normal for here. A restive nervousness seems to have crept into all aspects of domestic life. Small arguments on street corners come to blows, muffled shouts and screams resound behind closed doors. A not insignificant number of students have simply stopped attending classes at Miskatonic University. The people of Arkham feel it in their bones. Something is different. Something feels wrong.
What can you say?
To be honest, all of that sounds normal for the Northeast.
Yeah.
All of that just sounds normal.
Yeah, I don't know why we're bothered by this. It's like that's kind of just business as usual.
Come on, Julian, this isn't Boston. It's not that bad.
You suppress a shiver in the cool spring air as you wait under a flickering street lamp. Tonight is the last night of your employ under Randall Tillinghast, a local curio dealer. The antiquarian's latest shipment from New Orleans has gone missing, and he has tasked you with its recovery. This is just the latest in a string of risky and often illicit errands for the cunning old man. Tonight's job should pay almost enough to satisfy the rest of your debt to Tillinghast. Both of your informants arrive on time. Ruby Standish, infamous jewel thief, approaches with a knowing smirk. The plucky reporter, Andy Van Nortwick, comes soon after. Tillinghast seems to draw the most eclectic mix of specialists for his favors. Specialist name drop. Between Ruby and Andy's accounts...
I feel like... I'll say it after.
All right.
Finish reading. I'll say it after. I'll finish reading. I'll say it after.
Of course you can. You never do, though.
Ruby and Andy's accounts, you piece together a rough idea of the shipment's location. I tracked it from the warehouse in Southside to a few black market dealers in Rivertown. No luck, I'm afraid, Ruby says. Andy takes off his hat and wipes his brow. I nearly bought it in a firefight downtown. Sounds like the Sheldons and O'Bannions are at it again. The two gangs are in the midst of another turf war, something about a load of missing hooch. It's possible the missing shipment was just scooped up with the gang's actual mark. You shiver as a chill wind stirs the air. Ruby smiles rakishly. What do you say to a little wager? Double or nothing. The first one to score the shipment gets it all. Hope you're ready to lose, she smirks. Before you can reply, she has already melted into the shadows. Proceed to setup.
Excuse me, I am always in a state
you
of playing
are
as
not
Wendy Adams,
playing Wendy Adams. For once,
I think you're incorrect. This is clearly a red investigator being played by my character in the green spot. This is Wendy Adams. Hey, do me a favor, Reed. How many scenarios have you played as Wendy Adams, and how many scenarios have I played as Wendy Adams? I feel like between the two of us, one of us here is an expert on Wendy Adams.
Yes, that's true. I suppose you are more qualified to say
for all things Wendy Adams.
If you are playing Wendy Adams.
There is no Wendy.
Oh, the entry's gone. I guess we can't read it after all.
He covered it up. You bastard.
There is no Wendy.
Okay.
So what I was going to say. So,
one of the two
Tillinghast
copies.
Just like the most threatening person in this area, because this man has a renowned jewel thief, a reporter, and then the rest of his payroll is local parapsychologist, local gang enforcer, lawyer.
Pirate.
You know what Marion brings to
Pirate / investment banker.
Tillinghast is starting his own gang, and it already is a fucking mess.
Yeah, he's kind of putting the O'Bannions and the Sheldons to shame, I gotta say.
Old bastards.
All right.
If I wasn't so indebted to him, I would give him what for.
The moon casts long shadows that reach across the ground like searching fingers. You've always seen this city as home, but tonight Arkham feels like another place entirely. After the last clue is discovered from an Arkham location, discard the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. One at a time, spawn each criminal enemy discarded this way at the nearest empty location. Okay, so we're going to be causing trouble, getting attention.
This opening hand is very nice.
7 Doom threshold. Questioning the gangs.
6 Doom.
6?
7?
It says 7. Is there Doom already in play?
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at the guy. No, go for it.
Questioning the gangs. You need to find out what happened to Tillinghast's shipment. With the increased gang activity all over Rivertown, you think that checking in with the Sheldons and the O'Bannions is the best place to start. Fast triggers, spend X clues, parlay, discard an engaged criminal enemy with X remaining health at your location, and place a clue on this act. Objective at the end of the round, if the number of clues on this act equals or exceeds 6, yes, advance. Okay, so we need to spend a bunch of clues 6 times.
So
a little bit of intimidation is required for our friends will talk.
And it looks like we have to be engaged to the criminal enemy. How many wedding rings y'all got?
Engaged criminal.
Well, we're in a curio shop. Yeah. Surely we can buy some wedding rings from Randall.
I ain't got no gold, but I got plenty of lead.
All right, we start at Tillinghast Esoterica.
Keep his voice up the entire time.
Okay. We can also spend 4 clues as a group at Tillinghast Esoterica to discover an alien language.
Oh, well, we got to do that.
I mean, Michael never really learned
stretch goal. We're addicted to stretch goals in this group, so it was inevitable.
You guys can discover an alien language, aka the United States tax code.
This is not the emergent story that I was expecting would come into this campaign. I'll be honest.
But we know who the real enemy.
I can go first. I can go first.
Yeah. Does this make Cthulhu just an IRS agent? He's just an auditor. Cthulhu's just an auditor.
Cosmic auditor Cthulhu.
The IRS summoned Cthulhu in order to get all the tax revenue.
All right, you wanted to start. You wanted to start, Marion.
If asking nicely won't work anymore. All right, I will go first. I will play. I will walk over to the gangster. You and me. We're two peas in a pod. Against the IRS.
Against the
That's not good. I appreciate
I
your
will tap my
generosity.
ability to draw a card. And then I will play another card, which will be Ikesh.
Ooh.
You know what?
We have a
Thank you.
very resource-themed party. I suppose the tax jokes were inevitable.
How's the action? Great.
Yep. Hello, Gret.
This be my first mate.
Yeah.
Great.
Speaking of resource theme, can I go next?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend one resource to play ample supplies.
I'm actually very excited to see that in action.
I'm gonna spend 2 resources to play a research librarian. Search my 50 card deck for a comb asset. Where are you?
Dang.
There you
got any
are.
Astoundings in there?
I do not know.
You ended up with
It's
forced
research
learning.
reaction,
We should mention that is why your
Yeah.
deck is so big.
And my final action, let's fill one of my hand slots here with the occult lexicon.
All right,
Yep.
very nice.
Wait, is that? Okay. It looks like it's
What?
George on
What?
forced learning.
I think-
kind of does.
I think it's
it's,
hard to tell
it's Norman,
between
isn't
him
it?
and Norman.
It's Harvey.
It could be him or Norman.
it's Norman.
And they
It's not
both.
Harvey. Harvey doesn't have a long beard. It's Norman, I'm pretty sure. Because
Let's
George
see,
isn't
one
the
less
survivor.
brother.
George isn't a secret, he's a survivor.
I was gonna say, well, yeah.
Well,
it.
but to be fair, he can take it, and he is a popular pick for it. I do
Yeah.
think it's Norman, though.
It probably is. But
The star
It-
chart in the
it-
background.
twins, one became a lawyer, the other became a
the other became an
sorcerer.
astronomer.
Yeah.
He came to the sorcerer gig late in life.
Alright.
Originally, he was trying to be an astronomer.
Yeah. Alright, got a pretty simple turn. And we'll gain a resource and then spend all of it to play out Mauser and the Luger.
A gun.
Gun,
And another gun.
additional gun. All right, well,
Gun.
all you people
There's a
are
reload
wealthy.
button.
I'm an academic
That's really
and
cool.
therefore not wealthy. So I'm going to spend all of my money. First 2 actions. Ocula Obscura.
Ooh, we got it with the open
Very
hand.
excited to have that in my opening hand. A Ritual Candles. And fast,
Candle.
I'm going to grab a Remnant, aka my Uncanny Specimen, in
Ah.
order to help me cast some spells later. And then I'm going to investigate.
Investigate?
4, 2,
Oh, first test of the
3.
game.
First test of the game.
One up.
This will set the tone for the rest of the campaign.
Perception.
Roll
Oh,
three.
know exactly
don't
what's
put
coming.
that. Don't put that
Show
weight
it.
on
Show
me.
it to me.
You know my
Yeah,
luck
it's
with the
coming.
chaos bag. All right.
We know it's
Man,
I'm
I
committing a
forget about this
perception.
one.
I'm 3 up on
There's
this
gonna be
test.
a -2.
What are the
Easy.
bag odds? Where do they move to?
You know what it is.
Okay.
You know what it is.
I'm
Come on.
wanted to.
-3 is pretty
Yes,
good.
I've
Aw.
defied the
Yay.
odds.
All right.
I was right.
Oh,
It's a -2.
Yep.
it is a -2. Actually, it's a -1 essentially. You've got candles.
Oh yeah, candles.
Oh yeah. And if you want, you can trigger Uncanny. Although you
No.
probably don't want to.
I'm gonna take the pass. The pass is good enough for me. The Ocula cannot seal that. It was a symbol token. So I'm just gonna
Non-symbols, you're right.
grab the clue and be content.
Yep.
Oh, we have a new clue. I've not updated my
Yeah, I don't know
scan
where
in a
that
minute.
tracker came from.
So I guess
don't
we
have that
delete
tracker. I
the
don't know what you
clues and
guys-
then add to the tracker.
Why do you guys have that tracker?
Oh, it's-
I don't have that
Oh,
tracker.
you
oh, yeah,
guys
you have a good
don't.
track. I got one. I was in the bottom key, dude.
I can't
Oh.
I can't see how to remove it.
Oh,
Hang
you're
on.
a special.
Oh, here it is.
You
I
guys,
can.
you guys got extra buttons too. Look at that. You got draw 1 card buttons.
Yeah.
What,
Oh wow, we got the real
what did I?
special.
What did I?
Like it.
I'm
actually gonna break when I was poking at things.
You must have broken something. I am gonna delete the clue tracker.
I broke something. When
I don't actually want
it. I stole your 0.
I mean,
look, we all know you're not cluing.
Look at this.
We all know you're not cluing. Why even bother putting it there?
He stole the number.
All right.
Oh my god, dude.
All right.
0.
You Looney Tunes his ass.
Okay.
So
no enemies. So upkeeps.
Does force learning work with upkeep? Did they ever code that? They did.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So you draw 2, discard 1, and then you get to draw another because you're George. Crazy.
Yeah.
What?
And then I think
once
per
phase, when George discards a card, he draws another card.
I think I do have to check for hand size. I have to discard another one.
This is the reason that every deck anyone's publishing with George is forced learning.
No, I do. Because forced learn
yeah, you
draw. Do. So I'll lose 1 card here, unfortunately.
All right.
Okay.
Once you're done taking your 10-minute upkeep,
another card.
1 doom will go on the agenda.
1 more, and this one I cannot place beneath me. So what card is actually getting tossed? I kind of wanted all of these.
Who's our lead investigator?
I kind of want all of these. That's unfortunate.
We forgot to set that to start. I'm assuming Michael, because we're going to talk to the gangs.
We're going to talk to my cousin. I think this is,
his cousin
Michael is part of.
Yeah.
One of the gangs Michael is part of.
Yeah. Admittedly, the other gang he is very much not part of, and maybe in explicit danger being around. But we'll make that work when we get there.
That's real unfortunate.
Oh, also I discarded a card, which means ample supply is exhausted and goes up 1.
That's gonna be worth a lot of money, isn't it? I have a hunch.
It only goes up once per phase.
That's
true.
It's
only gonna go up once per round, so. I'll cash it in at some point to buy something, I'm sure.
All right, droids, let's see what negative things are occurring.
That's a fucking
gosh.
My extra hand size reduced by 3. Oh,
shit. That hurts.
Tear up my hand.
When you turn
if I remember correctly, discard Drawn to Darkness. Well,
emptying your hand is the only way to get rid of it.
So you will have 1 card.
Yeah.
Interesting.
No.
Oh no!
What did you
no. Your first mate.
I'm gonna play.
No.
We're gonna play Temp Fate quickly.
Okay, yeah.
And so let me draw a card, and then I can tap my ability to draw a card, and then I can play. Oh.
Yeah.
No, hang on. This is not during your turn. Marion's ability only triggers during your turn.
I did not read that right. Actually, let me just not do that. Actually, maybe I'll
You've only seen your cards.
Well, it makes the test more amusing, so that's always an upside.
Hang on, because I drew that extra card. Okay.
One of the extra draw to go back.
Okay, there we go.
Good luck.
Goodbye, loser. Oceans bless me today. No.
Yeah, you didn't stand much of a chance on that one. That's
we
rough.
believe.
You needed a +2 there.
All right. Agatha has obscuring fog. Gross.
Oh.
Okay. How likely am I to be able to clear that?
I got a quick turn. I will play cash.
Oh, I just noticed Tillinghast Esoterica doesn't have any traits.
Yeah.
That's so odd.
My criminal friend. Might he have more guns in hand?
Perhaps. What you looking for?
Well, ye owe me one for our stand together.
Oh, very one. I'll take your pick. I have one that is, legally purchased, one that is less so.
I will take the Remington.
Is it?
Yeah. A fine choice. A fine choice. Home defense is the founding fathers' intention.
And then we both draw a card because I played it. And then I can tap my ability to draw another card.
Very nice. Okay, let me go next. Oh no, shit. I shouldn't swear, but I can't play this. Damn. Dissonant Voices. I hate you so much.
Which will be another e-cash.
Dissonant Voices is brutal.
My God.
Second action. Actually, screw that. I got actions to spend this turn, so why not? Which will be.
God damn.
I will take a job at the bank.
Yeah. Should I have like two of those?
I feel like Finn has the same expression on his face as the person in Julian's.
I can spend this on other people.
Drawn to Darkness.
Yeah, you can have two of them.
Big money, big money.
Actually, sure. Agatha, you can have one of them too.
Thanks. That's very kind.
And then last action, I will play out physical training.
Wow, sharing with other people. This sounds like communist.
This is trickle-down economics in action.
Did Michael actually want to go next? But now you can't because you can't play events. If so, can I go next?
Yeah. Michael's got nothing.
1, 2, 3. Idol of Xanatos. Action number 1. Action number 2. I play Bloodright to draw 2 cards.
I feel like we're just sitting around in the...
That is pretty much exactly what I want. Yeah.
I mean, I'll start.
I'm going to discard 2 cards, one of which will be Take Heart to put on there. The other one will also be Take Heart to gain 2 resources, and then I will draw. Oh, do I have to draw the card? Yeah, I can draw 1 card. I may have made mistakes. Damn it! I need no cards in hand to get rid of that. My hand size is big. I've got down enough cards. Do I just keep this? I'll just keep this Take Heart then, actually. For only $1, keep the Take Heart, and then I draw an extra card because I attached one to here. Ooh, hello there. You're a good card. And then my final action will be spend 1 resource to play out of scouting.
I appreciate that Tillinghast told us, hey, you got to get out into Arkham and investigate my missing shipment. And we're just like sitting around shopping in his store, like picking up random books and relics and stuff.
Oh,
I mean, I was going to say,
I could have thrown deduction at your test. I didn't even think of that.
Oh, yeah, commit.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, if you've got more commits now, I'm going to be trying to...
If I've got more commits, I have 4 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I won't be able to get rid of Drawn to Darkness, but like I'm already about to fill out my attachment. I haven't taken any tests yet to start committing stuff. So like
that's fair.
Throw stuff at me to help me clear the obscuring fog then. That's what I'm gonna do on my turn.
Unexpected courage. Here you go.
Oh, okay, I'll do it now. Sorry, Michael. All right, first test, perception.
Michael's not a card. He's just
perception. I've got the unexpected courage. That puts me to 8. I'm 3 up again. And you know what? I'm actually going to spend a resource in order to play correlate all its contents for this investigate.
All right, you can cancel first token.
Yeah. Here we go. Hang on, I should check. Do we have anything with charges or secrets?
Oh, could it be on anyone? On an asset. Oh my
yes,
goodness.
Except no one has anything that this actually works on. I'll save it then. We can eat a 3-up. We can do this. I believe. I say, instantly cursing my bag draw.
Make sure to get
we're fine.
Nice.
We're fine.
Get your resource back.
Yep. All right. Obscuring fog is dealt with.
Would you like to investigate again?
I draw another card. I sure would. Oh, hang on. I need that.
Would you like a deduction this time? How confident are you?
I'm stealing a -1. I'm very confident.
Oh.
I'm definitely about to pass.
Actually, I think contemplative is probably better then.
All right, whichever you prefer.
It's got no symbols. It's no symbols, so it's probably better to say contemplative.
Yeah. I'm 4 to 3, so just gonna take it with the Ocula. Oh wait, I clicked the button. Go away.
Just release it.
Yep. Okay. Ocula draws a -1 automatically. I get the last 2 clues.
And we activate.
And for my last action, I'm going to spend all 4 of my clues.
Tillinghast's place.
I found something mysterious. I'm going to
oh yeah,
discover an alien language.
We found a gang soldier.
Nearest empty.
Wow, that is like the most generic. That is like the most generic enemy I think they've ever printed. That's kind of impressive.
I will go.
It's right there.
Immensely straightforward.
That's just a reskinned ghoul. What in the world?
Yeah.
All right.
What is his face? What face is he pulling?
I know.
There's he himself or is this ghost?
He looks constipated. I'll be honest.
Don't go stick your nose where it don't belong, pal. I made a doo-doo over here. You don't want to stick your nose in here.
He's not really confident in what he's saying. He's trying it on.
His nose over here.
All right.
Oh wow! So you don't mark it. It's not a remember. It's a full-on record.
Oh yeah.
What is that? We full-on record. This action will have lasting consequences.
The investigators discovered an ancient language. Neat.
So it's good. It's very weird, but I don't want to walk in there because I want him alive.
Alien.
He's not going to come for us. So
we don't have clues to parlay him right now is the issue.
Oh.
We don't actually have clues to parlay him with.
That we can deal with that. That is not a problem.
That's fair.
All right. I just gained 3 resources and I'm done.
Okay, fair enough. Enemy phase, the gang soldier chills exactly where he is.
Yep.
Everyone.
He's probably shooting like in our general direction, but they're just all hitting a wall.
He's shooting up the esoterica, and we're just all like behind tables and stuff.
To. Oh, wait, these are good cards. No, my cards.
Drop your dissonant voices, Michael.
That attaches to there. Actually, I can get that back now, can't I? Because I have my scavenging. I can get that card back. Yeah, okay. I'll lose nautical charts and I'll lose a take heart.
Yeah, hit it.
But I have one card still.
Let's see. Frozen feet.
Michael's not having a good time right now, is he?
Michael is having a bad time.
Also, ample supplies goes up again because I discarded a card.
Oh no!
Your hand size is 1.
Doesn't really matter for you.
Investigator.
Oh,
limit 1 per investigator.
Oh, it doesn't have a surge clause either.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Also, why?
Clearly, George is drawn to darkness.
He's closed up shop.
The shop is closed. Who's got the clues? He locks up behind us.
Don't
worry, Mr. Tillinghast. We'll lock the door on our way out.
He kicks us out, locks the door. Don't come back until you found the dang shipment.
All right.
You've spent 2 hours just sitting in my shop. I gave you an order.
All right, read. Go ahead.
Oh, my turn.
Okay,
I hate this card.
I'm gonna go soldier, and then hopefully you guys can investigate afterwards.
No, is the soldier?
Right.
You're gonna go fight him? Is the soldier gonna be dead?
Go for it.
No,
That's all we need.
He's not going to die. He's very specifically not going to die.
The magic of the Luger.
Interested in, you can switch the top 6 cards of your deck for a tome or spell card at your hand. It's also 4 shroud. It's very mean.
I actually might do a search. That could be a good idea.
Oh wait, shoot! Sorry. Now, first thing I did was I forgot that I do 2 damage with the Luger. So sorry. First action is we're going to Faustian.
You're frozen. You're frozen in fear. You're out of actions if you do that.
Well, the Luger.
No, I'm not.
The Luger's
fast.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Luger's fast.
It's a crazy gun. I really like the Luger.
Yeah, it is.
I'm very much inclined to enjoy the Luger. Thank you.
You do not deal 2 damage with it, though.
I am aware. That is the intent.
No, sorry. I thought you said that you deal 2 damage with it. So I wanted
No. I did 2 with the Mauser. Sorry.
Yes. Yeah.
Luger Mauser, the German gun.
You're gonna just tank the attack. Oh, I guess he's hoping someone can get in here and get rid of it. I see. He's banking on one of us being able to actually get rid of the gangster before he shoots back.
That's gonna require.
Can't head in and punch him.
I feel like the odds of us getting a single clue are pretty decent.
No, don't punch. Don't punch him. You're not meant to punch him. We got to parlay with him to get the thing up here. He's got 1 health. We need 1 clue.
You guys.
If you guys can get the clue, that'd be great.
That's we're gonna try, but my handful of useful investigation things is not.
No, you don't have
to engage it. It just has to be engaged. It's an interesting one. Yeah. It just has to be engaged. It's not discard a criminal you're engaged with.
Michael handles the interrogation. We bring him the questions to ask.
I'm having these simple pay no attention to the man bleeding on the
Michael
floor.
don't know what questions to ask.
Michael handles the interrogation. We bring him the question to ask. Michael goes in first without the question and says, "I've got questions for you." Well, they'll answer them. I don't know yet.
And a parody.
We gotta wait here. The questions will come to us.
Very failed.
Okay, George.
I will.
Do you want to?
I mean, I can move next, but you guys can also move.
George, do you want to go in
George
first?
is trying to get rid of Drawn to Darkness still.
That's
Give
fair.
George a second to try and get to a point where he can lose Drawn to Darkness at the end of this round.
Yeah.
That's number one. I'm going to play Blood Right to drop 2 more cards.
Fair enough.
God damn it.
That feels counterintuitive.
These are good. Yes, but I can discard them for money.
All right, are you going to be able to go in there to commit to me when I'm trying to investigate?
Action 2.
Because I'm at a flat 4/4 right now, thanks to
I can full
Whispers.
commit. Yeah, I can full commit. It's fine. In that case, I will discard this unconventional method, and I'll attach it to myself to gain a resource and draw another card. God, I keep forgetting about the extra card draw to get me things.
You don't have to trigger it.
No, but I want to attach things because I need hand space. I need to make hand size so when I do get rid of it.
You do. You are right. You are right. You are never losing it.
This is impossible to get rid of.
You are just going to be drawn to darkness forever. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. In that case, action number 2, I'm going to walk into University.
I'm going to tell you something. I played George. I got drawn to darkness. It never left. It never left.
Final action. I can go 4-4, and then I can commit unconventional method to go 6-4, and then a deduction to go 7. It's not terrible. And then I've got one icon for
not
you.
Nothing.
But...
I mean, if you can get the clue to do the parlay, then that solves that. Then you won't need to commit to me.
Citrus.
Yes. Okay, we'll go for it. Final action, I will investigate. I will commit this unconventional method.
Okay.
Or I am 6-4. I will throw a deduction at it for 7-4, and then I'll throw this blood right at it for 8-4.
All right.
6-4.
Hey.
Oh, no!
Never play.
No scavenging for you.
All right, I get 2 clues at least. I will spend the clue, and all right. So 1 clue comes to me. Oh, what did you do? 1 clue comes to me, and then just put the other clue straight on there because other I'm spending it immediately to throw it up.
Yep. Discard him.
All right.
Discard, not defeat. So can't use it on victory point.
Something is messed up with the clue counter up there as well. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it broke.
Yeah, it's
I broke
somehow.
that as well, and something.
Everything is broken. It's fine.
All right. I'm gonna come along. And let's see. What are the odds that I get a spell or a tome? They gotta be pretty decent.
If you want to just fail, if you think you're just gonna fail, here's the thing, Reed. You got 2 options on me right now. If you think you're gonna fail, you can get money and cards for it. If you think you'll succeed, you can get a second clue for it.
I'll take the take heart and probably succeed. Because that's how take heart works.
Here's your guaranteed auto. Here's your guaranteed auto success.
4-4.
Pull your pull all 3 blesses into
it was not, in fact.
All right, go ahead and take your take heart. 2 resources, 2 cards.
My economy has gone a lot better than I expected. Okay, that's great. Actually, that's nice. Then I guess I'm just gonna move on. Probably head up to north side.
Resources, gain 2 clues.
All right.
But it's a 3 round.
I can handle a 3 shroud. Next turn.
Marion will move. Marion will investigate committing take heart.
Wow. Okay.
What the hell?
Apparently, in this
Something is
campaign, it's an
wrong.
autofill magnet.
Something is wrong here.
Last action, I will play scrounge for supplies in order to get back my first mate from the IRS.
I'm wrestling with the thematic concerns now. Agatha auto-failed and investigate at Miskatonic University. I'm a pariah amongst my peers.
Will let me tap to draw a card. I
They
can
don't
then play
believe
another
in
card, which will be
parapsychology.
And
cast.
money, you say? I actually just looked at North Side.
There we go.
What?
Yes, well, okay, to be fair, Marion has 16 resources right now, so I feel like, oh, you have 15. What is wrong with the two of you?
I literally
Look at Marion's
gun.
Just do me a favor. Look at Marion's discard pile.
Yeah.
Well, it tells a story. That much I think is true.
All right.
That's
are we
hilarious.
all completed?
We're all done.
Yeah,
We're all
yeah.
done.
No enemies, so upkeeps. My dissonant voices gets out of here.
This frozen.
No, it doesn't matter which I I can keep one of these.
Doom is up to
only
3
keep that
of
one.
7, and we have one of our 6 clues.
Let's say, anyone got
I'll
will
attach
commits?
Act Desperation because it's 2 icons. Goodbye, Hook Hand.
I've got enough.
I can
money.
give you a will
more.
commit.
I could commit in 2 icons. I have enough money to actually pay for my thing, so I could give you Uncage the Soul.
I would very much appreciate that.
Yeah, I got you.
Are you testing it right now?
No, I already tested it. I mean, in the future.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know we're
okay.
in
Then
the end of the turn.
I'll save Uncage for that.
I will come over to you.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm just gonna be grabbing clues off of North Side for the foreseeable future.
I will go there and spend money, and then I will get us enemies. All right, first the bets.
Bad cards.
Oh, that's
Well,
unideal.
That's unfortunate.
Nope,
no,
it's
no.
on
Yeah,
my
it's
side.
on North
Most
Side. Most
all
clues.
right.
All right. Well, you might be
Well,
coming here
Naomi, I can
sooner
break that
than you
down.
expected.
Rats.
The
Rats.
train station
We
is
are the
closed.
rats.
Yeah.
I can't extort rats. I'm so sad.
More rats.
More rats.
I found a body.
Aw.
The gangs
I
must
wanna
have been
know.
here already. Okay, I'm 1 up on
Oh, yeah, I
the
should
next.
Claim more responsibility. There's
Uh,
clearly a grave misunderstanding.
Oop, I forgot.
perpetuated.
I forgot my trauma. Let's fix that. All right, I'm just taking this 1 up. I want to save what I have for commits. What is that?
Number of
-1. Or -0 even.
0.
Actually, it's a +1.
No criminals.
My ritual candles make it a
It's a
+1.
How about that?
Strongly succeed. Agatha's seen corpses before, folks. This is nothing new.
All right,
Rats.
George. How do you,
Alright.
We are the
how do you
rats.
feel about standing very still?
Fuck no.
I can deal with everything here if you want to go
Yeah.
open that locked door for him.
No, I want to shoot stuff. I want money.
Alright, shoot the rat.
You know what?
Go on, shoot the rat.
No, but I want my rat. I want to shoot my rat.
You can kill your rats. I want to kill. I'll go to
shoot your Kill my rat. It's a win-win for me. If you kill my rat, it's gone. If you don't kill my rat, I can discard this card for Idol of Xanatos to not take damage and draw a card.
Yeah, you're right. All right, yeah, let's be
And
out
get
there.
marginally closer to clearing Drawn to Darkness.
I have 1 card in hand. I can get rid of it. I swear.
I can't play that. I guess I could spend the money at what's. Okay, actually, I am doing
Just
the
shoot
fast.
me.
No. I'm doing. Yep, use the last Luger.
Just
6
doing
or
it
5 up.
fast.
5 up.
Ooh,
Yep.
good
That's
thing you
fair.
were, too.
I shoot like a motherfucker. All right. Yeah. That's. I'm gonna move. 1.
That's all
And
your
then
action. Oh,
North side.
oh yeah. Never mind. You got one more.
Yep. I'm gonna spend 5. Get
Oh, you're just
close.
getting the
Yeah,
clues
you
from
did
the
get
north side
clues.
ability.
See, I told you.
Just
I would
grabbing
get-
the clues from north side. That's
Yeah.
fair, I guess. Yeah, if you're hunting for gang members, that's very fair to try and grab clues.
Yeah,
somehow.
Oh, trust
guess
me.
then I
can
gotta
find
deal with
gang
that
members
locked door.
I will do that.
End of your turn. Frozen in fear. Will 3.
Commander, watch this.
4-3.
Yeah, all right. It hurts, but have uncaged.
I appreciate
6-3.
generosity. I will repay my debt.
All right. That sounds good to me.
All right. 3 up, I believe.
6-3.
I'm gonna commit. I'll spend $2 on this, I believe.
3 up.
Oh.
5 up.
Oh no.
7 up. 5 up.
Oh no.
3 up.
That's a 3 up. You're good.
That was a roller coaster. No money off watch this though, unfortunately.
I know, yeah, you succeeded by exactly enough. You do not get anything.
Yep. Okay, well,
Still, hey, look, we got rid of the frozen in fear. That's all that matters at the end of the day.
Okay, yeah.
Agatha, do you need that locked door down this turn?
I mean, I could just leave and investigate somewhere else, I guess.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff
in our boat.
So
the boat.
Yeah, that's
George
fine.
desperately trying to...
I'll keep moving.
Oh, but that's a VP location.
Well then, come break the door down.
What was this one?
Let me see. Yeah, you can probably break the door down. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay. First action, I will play ready for anything. I did draw an enemy this turn. So it'll be
you did.
So you
2
did?
cards and heal 1 horror. I will then tap my ability to play out.
Hang on, draw the card
clean them out.
first. Draw the extra card first.
I did.
First you draw.
Oh, right.
The extra card.
Then we'll play clean them out.
Nice.
I am 3 up. I'll just spend 1 for 4 up.
You have physical training and Kenai. Sure.
Yep.
Yes,
Why not?
and she has the resources to pay for both of them if she wants.
Yeah.
Okay, second action move.
Dang. Nice. I called Michael over to break down the door, but he was too scared. So instead, I had to comfort him and call for Marion.
I feel like protecting George. I'm going to protect George.
Oh, God damn it.
George's leaving. Go up to the door. George's leaving because he can't do much. I'm going to go exploring for a bit. Probably find a test I can commit this card to. I have 1 card in hand, and it's a skill. It's not a particularly good skill.
Fair.
I understand. This will be dealt with shortly. Do not worry. This
But I want to set up a bit.
Associates will deal with this.
I'm setting up. I'm playing Gret, and I am playing Wolf Mask. This is the mask I used to evade the IRS.
Can I get a copy? Can I get one too?
All right, I need to.
Hold on, can I go wandering real quick?
Yeah, you go.
Go for it.
Action 1, I'm gonna walk into Rivertown.
I would. That location seems
What
easy.
a nice location.
I'm gonna investigate. I commit deduction. I commit quick thinking to it. I'm 6-1. Yeah. I get 2 clues and I get the action back. And more importantly, my hand is empty, and I will make sure it stays empty.
Did you just?
I probably didn't. I had a deduction.
Where did the token go?
Did it not go back in the bag?
I don't know. I think it did.
I thought it got recalled. Did it not get recalled?
I trust.
All right. Hopefully that's correct.
All right, George. What else?
How many minus ones should be in the bag? There's 3 minus ones in the bag.
Okay, we're good. We're good. I saw it go into the discard and vanish.
Yeah, there's 3.
And I was torn between did that work or did that just vanish into the ether?
All right, I have 2 actions left, both of which. Oh wait, I can scavenge that too. I succeeded by so much I can scavenge.
Nice.
Yes.
Wait, but that's going to give you a card.
And I'll play the card. Don't worry. It's a 3 cost.
Okay.
I'll spend all the money I currently have to play out my nautical charts.
Nice.
Nice.
Nautical charts from play. Interesting.
I want to keep because this one I want to keep out because I'm trying to be a Clover deck.
Yeah, no, I just mean
but also
with scavenging, you could just repeatedly discard it from hand if you wanted to.
Well, yeah, but I have Hook Hand as well in here, and also I have Act of Desperation stuff.
Fair.
All kinds of rotation shit going. Don't worry.
Yeah,
this deck has a purpose.
It looks like fun to me.
Yeah, final action. I will just nautical charge to investigate 5 to 1.
Sweet.
Success. No clue. I end my turn with 0 cards in hand. Get out!
Wait,
all right.
I thought you already used 3. Oh, no, you got the action back. Never mind, quick thinking.
I quick thinking. No, I use quick thinking to get the action back, yeah.
Okay,
wait,
I guess...
Quick question, Agatha.
What's up?
How many boot commits do you have?
Absolutely none. Really... Oh, no, I have one singular icon.
Have a good day, then. You're good.
Bye.
I will break this down.
Agatha's going downtown.
Oh.
Still not that good.
It's not ideal.
A lot of high shreds in Arkham. I forgot about those.
Yeah. Midnight Masks was a tough one.
All the victories are 8 clues. This is a difficult time.
Okay, I think that second action... I'm gonna spend 4 in order to get out my... Yeah, I'll get out my clairvoyance. We got plenty of fighters around. I don't need my combat spell right now. Last action. I'm going to correlate all its contents.
Michael McGlynn frothing at the mouth over there.
All right. I'm just gonna eat this straight up, I think.
4 to 4.
I got multiple cancels and boosts and stuff. I can fish for a nice result on this.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. All right.
That's not enough.
I will cancel it. Return it to the bag.
Return it to the bag.
New token. All right, that one I'll do. Oh, that one I'll take. Oh, do I cancel it and draw another?
I don't think so.
I mean, you succeed by 2, which means you don't get the 2 charges.
It's a choice between getting the clue and drawing a card.
You do.
Oh, it's a +3. Yeah, I'm keeping it then.
Clairvoyant.
Drop an extra. Oh, okay. It's a clicker. Drop an extra 2 charges on my clairvoyance.
You get 2 clues for it? You don't. No, you don't
just
get 2
one.
clues.
Just one.
Wait, that
and then
wasn't a clairvoyance?
as my turn. No, I played an event. This is a bolded event.
Oh, right.
It does its own thing.
Right.
Speaking of which, I'm now going to use my ability because I did seal, cancel, or ignore 1 or more chaos tokens. I'm going to spend a resource to correlate all its contents.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Fun.
And once again, I'm just 4 to 4. Yeah, honestly, I think I just try it again. Okay, that's a -2, right?
That is.
You might want to just cancel that one.
I sure do. I'm gonna cancel it with correlate first.
Correlate content too.
Oh, okay.
Try again.
Ooh, that one's worse.
That one you might just want to cancel.
Gosh, good thing I have uncanny specimen. I'll try again.
Wait, that reveals a new one. I just straight up canceled it.
No, it's not. That'd be broken.
No, that'd be ridiculous.
Yeah, for level 0.
Come on.
Rip.
You still fail.
I should have committed. Oh well.
That's a nice oculus.
You really should. You're going 4 to 4. I really don't know why you're doing that. But...
Yeah.
Desperation. I don't know.
I mean, you could throw it away, I guess.
No. I have my stack.
Yep.
It's removed from the game.
All right, that's everyone, right?
Yep.
Seems like
these
it.
are all dead. This is upkeep.
Phase done.
Which of these?
There we go.
That one's
farewell. Passing test.
I also don't. Oops. I guess
I have glimpse
now.
now.
I'll just attach this. Sure. Attach that to there. Draw a new card. Hello. He's here.
All right.
Oh, I have exactly 2 cards. Hey, I did it.
Doom is up to 4 of 7. We need to get some enemies out here.
I have a way to deal with this.
Oh, end of negotiations. Attached to the nearest criminal enemy.
There are no criminal enemies.
It surges.
It did surge.
All those criminals are
It
gonna
surges
come.
again. Hey, you got one. Very nice.
I'm gonna need someone to get this off of me.
Visions.
Oh, yeah, I have clues. I could just spend 2 clues.
Mysterious text.
Oh yeah, that's true.
This test gets
+2 difficulty.
It does not. It's
3
just
of
a
your
will
cards
for
in
you.
your hand. Ah! I feel targeted.
Yes, it does. It does seem like George is getting hit pretty hard by
Wait,
these.
but discard cards at random. Discard cards from hand. Give me that card. I need it. I need that encounter. Give me.
I'm gonna spend 3 resources to get +3.
Alright.
Or +2. Alright.
And I got.
Damn it.
Oh, now I'm drawn to darkness.
Your turn.
That's rough.
Ouch.
Yeah, but you actually have a hand size.
Yeah, but I need to get rid of. I guess I don't need to get rid of it too badly.
No, you just have a hand size of 5 now. You actually have a hand size.
Yeah, fair enough.
I didn't.
I can try and break down this door if that would help. You already have your own place.
I'm gonna go save George.
That's there. That's
No, I got it. Don't worry. You don't need to talk. You don't need to help George. George is gonna punch it 5-2. George's gonna
Committing
punch it
act of
5-2.
desperation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wow! You
Exactly
do
succeeded.
narrowly.
And with its 1 health, I'll spend 1 clue to get him out of here.
All right.
2 of 6. I'm going to now ample supplies. I thank you for your service, but you're no longer needed. I'm going to fast discard it to gain $6.
That's pretty nice.
And action number 2, I will play Dr. Milan.
Yes.
Resources have now been fixed for the rest of the game.
Exactly.
I have a sense
And
that
my
this
book
is going
is
to be
now
a
fixed as
long
well.
campaign of Agatha being very poor compared to everyone else at the table.
Yeah.
Everyone else is economy. Oh my god.
Yeah, and then final action, I will use nautical charts. This is going to be really stupid because I'm using nautical charts to go 6-1. I succeed. I'm going to discard this card from my hand in order to discover an extra clue. But more importantly, I haven't discarded a thing this phase, so I attach it to myself and I draw a new card. I discovered an extra clue, guys.
Top 3.
Oh, also, what
Gang
I feel like
informant.
yeah, I'm going to scavenge as well.
Tortured visions. Gang soldier.
You do have something to scavenge, right? Yeah, I know.
All right, the informant
will all
and
appear
the
here.
soldier both go here. Well, I'm no longer heading that direction.
Do we? Oh,
Actually, I could.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. You have 3.
Ask them some questions.
Yeah, I can go. I gotta engage the gang informant, which would be a hit from. So it would be move, string of curses, engage, fast discard. That could work. Oh, except string of curses gets a clue, and then that would trigger the gang informant.
Then you could kill it. Wait.
I don't know if I had. I don't think I have the 3 resources to pay to avoid that being an Ancient Evils.
I would just focus on clues for now. We can go talk.
Yeah,
to
neither of them have Hunter. Someone else can set me up to knock some of them down.
George can just walk in and tell them both the stuff.
I can start paying. I have a lot of clues.
Oh
right
wow,
now.
yeah, you've saved up a stockpile.
All
right, I'm gonna let you handle that, and I'm gonna gather clues instead.
I will break down the door.
Yeah. Try and get us
Michael,
victory points. We need XP.
break the door.
I will try.
Break the door.
I will break the door instead of frozen fear. This is fine.
You through the void.
Oh wait, oh you're done. Okay, that's fine. Gonna get out. Well connected.
Michael, break door, complete silence. Just like, did you think we met tomorrow?
Gain a resource, and then we're gonna try and break door.
With a +2.
First 3 up. We'll commit a Derringer.
Wouldn't well connected be better for your frozen?
It would, but I've accepted that I'm not doing that.
You're just
I don't
frozen.
have much.
Frozen forever.
All right, but it is clear. All right. I will unfreeze in a bit once I get more money.
Well, you can test it right now. You might just get
true.
a burst of bravery.
Test it right now. I unfortunately do not get a choice.
That's a -2.
Ooh, they're criminals about this song.
Trash.
All right. I'll move back now that this is dealt with. I'm 1 up on this by default. I will use clairvoyance to investigate. Oh, right, I have glimpse in play. Where are all of my stat boosts? I guess I don't have much choice. I have to shuffle glimpse away first. Then clairvoyance.
Pair 1 up.
Yep, 1 up. And I will commit my correlate, my other correlate, I think, to be 2 up. Success.
Got it. And you can seal it.
I can, and I will.
Yeah,
the Oculo is going to grab a -1. 2 clues. Yep, okay.
Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything I need to do, so I'm gonna play ready for anything. This will let me draw a card. This will let me tap to draw a card. Okay, I don't have something else to play, so I will. Oh, wait. Yeah, that dealt me 1 horror.
Yeah, you played with them. Man, everyone's finding their weaknesses right now.
I will then draw a card.
So, I have no idea how that feels. I have a 50 card deck. I don't think
you're not going to see your weaknesses for a good long while, I imagine.
Tome more spells. Do I have those? I don't think so.
You still have more cards in your deck than many of us started with.
And I've got more cards in my discard pile than anyone would have seen.
I'm gonna wait for something to happen.
All right, is that everyone?
I think so. Yeah.
I'll take the silence as a yes. The gang folks in Easttown don't have Hunter, so they're gonna hang out there. Upkeeps.
Ooh,
Gosh, darn it! I draw this now. You guys.
Doom is up to 5 of 7.
I've already got one out, and I don't need a second one. Oh, and now I'm overhanging limit. No, shit.
All right, starts with you, Michael.
Just go looking.
Yep. Visions. Yes.
The vision.
I mean, one of these would suck to lose, but I don't think it's connected. So yeah, I'll just take it at parity. I'm not sorry. I'm taking it.
You're 2 down. Yeah.
Yep. Definitely not. Tragic.
Oof. No.
That is the one I wanted.
Tragic. That would have been really great to have. Yeah.
It really would have. To be fair, though, I think there's only 1 damage enemies in the deck, so it's not really.
Here's Arkham location with clues.
With clues.
Do you have clues by chance? No, Marion doesn't have clues.
Yes, but she's also not going to discover any clues.
I mean, wait. Can it not be at your location?
Just send it to me.
There aren't any clues at his location. I guess. I guess you could.
I thought Marion drew
if you move, clue the gang soldier, engage, clue. You take them all out in one turn with all 4 of your clues.
I'm not playing anything. I think
George the Negotiator.
I think
unless you
spend
can
$4 for
investigate Miskatonic, because like
I don't know. I think that's a worthwhile turn. That's half the objective.
That definitely is. Yeah.
Sure, send it up there. Why not?
Right.
We'll burn out my stockpile, and then once I burn it out, I can stop. I need to go to probably downtown or Miskatonic and try and work on victory point locations. I think I'm to the point where I can do.
You can take downtown next, while I work on north side, and then we can swap. And I'll go east town. You go Miskatonic.
And go to. I don't even bother with east town right now. It's not a victory point.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Work on Miskatonic.
All right, we'll get to that in a minute. Marion, what is your draw?
Sorry.
Rats. And another corpse. I'm really having the classic Eldritch Legacy gym experience here. I'm 1 up on this, and Ocula Obscura. I'm going to pass this.
Yep.
Ta-da!
Wow.
George really is fun because he actively makes you want to make worse plays in order to get discard stuff. You ready for this move? This is gonna be stupid.
Right.
I'm gonna move in. I'm gonna immediately spend 2 clues to discard the one guy and throw a clue up there.
Soldier is down.
Action 2, I will engage his gang informant. Action 3, I will engage a second gang informant, taking the attack opportunity from the first one. I would take a damage, but instead I will exhaust Eye of Xanatos, discarding Glimmer of Hope and attaching it to myself in order to draw a replacement. I will then spend both of these clues in order to discard the 2 gang informants.
Well, that's incredibly funny. We are just about there.
I got him.
5 of 6. We need one more enemy to pop up, and we're good to go.
Did we ever spawn a gang member when I cleared River?
Yeah, that's where both of those. That's where the ones you just dealt with came from.
I was wondering where they came from.
All right, I'm going to first action. I'm going to play out my second ritual candles.
Oh, I forgot. Oops, I played investigator. Researcher really should have been discarded when I played Milan. Forgot about him.
Then I'll clairvoyance. Actually, no. First, I'm going to deep knowledge. And sorry, Michael, I do need these.
Wait, oh yeah.
Perfect. I'm then going to investigate with clairvoyance. Committing guts puts me 6 to 3, and I think 3 up is enough. 3 up was enough. 2 clues. And then I'll trigger my ability in order to play Deep Knowledge. Actually, yeah, I'm going to play Deep Knowledge out of my discard. No, could I correlate? How are my stats on that? Oh, my stats are fine. Ocula Obscura seals the -2 I just drew. I will play correlate. I will resolve the -2, which means I need to commit 1. I'll commit clairvoyance, so I'm 2 up. I resolve the -2.
You don't get the... You get 1 charge.
Yeah, I get 1 charge, which is enough. The clue is more important at this stage. All right, that's my turn.
Get those victory points.
Yeah.
Got a draw. Yep, knew it was coming.
Are you being confiscated? You
I'm
are.
being confiscated. They just,
Yeah, both are going to just go back into the deck.
That's a rough one.
So long.
Oh, so that's fine. All right. Draw another one. Oh, you're back. I'm not going to play you, though. Again. There we go. That's what I wanted. Now I'm going to test.
Michael's going shopping.
Gosh, it's...
Yeah, no, I'm just...
It's your Preston deck. Your Preston deck revived.
I'm going to commit the Faustian. It pains me, but I...
Oh, that one. Wait, hang on. Premonition.
Wait.
I can find out how much you're going. I can find out how much you're going to.
You're just playing it.
Wow. Oh, okay.
All right. Reveal it. What token does it? You're
Wait, so just draw a token?
It's a -4.
No. She already did.
I don't know if
-4.
I don't know if we could do anything about that. I'm gonna be real with you.
I mean, do you
even currently? You get a +2 from well connected. Do you have a single icon, Agatha?
No.
All right.
Then yeah, you fail.
I fail.
Don't commit then, at least.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate the premonition not making. Yeah.
I tried. I'm sorry.
Frozen Sphere is going to be the death of me. All right, I'm ready. Oh boy.
Marion's gonna punch a rat.
Oh yeah.
The rat is punched. Gret will discover a clue.
Turn that rat punch into a clue.
We love the first mate.
The exterminator just told all the gossip. Great. Hey,
final 2 actions are to play Task Force.
Task Force. That's fun.
Huh. That does clear Silvermoth, doesn't it?
Oh, you can. If you have the extra action, you could, yeah. I imagine because he doesn't, okay. He's probably gonna move in and force Agatha to use clairvoyance.
That makes more sense.
That'd probably be the best use of it.
Yeah, I'm down.
Good location for that because you'll grab the clue, and if Agatha can succeed the clairvoyance test, there it is. Location clue.
Do we want to clear it right now? None of the hunters have enemies, so yeah, it's better. None of the enemies have hunters. Yeah.
So far, they haven't had hunter. There's 3 cards left. We haven't actually. I imagine we've probably seen most of the. Hold on, actually, that's a good question. We have seen 3 gang soldiers and 2 or 3 informants.
We've entered the.
We've seen 2
informants. So we've entered the mute section. All right, clairvoyance. He's indicating clairvoyance.
One more informant, and then maybe 2 higher level criminals, or it could just be all those.
I am only
it could just be informants and enforcers.
1 up on this, so I don't know if anybody has a will commit they want to throw my way. Yeah, I figured.
Is that you asking for the Faustian?
No, not the Faustian. The Faustian's too good. I'll just take. I could premonition again, but I think I'd rather save that to get an ability activation next turn, just in case.
Fair enough. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna take it 1 up.
I don't think it doesn't help because you don't have commits.
Yeah.
It won't help. You don't have anything to commit.
True. The ritual candles is we're fine.
There you go.
All right. Yeah.
I cannot seal it because I've already used the Ocula Obscura this round. I mean this phase. So, but I will get the 2 clues.
And you'll take a horror.
There are no enemies lurking around.
Oh yeah, and I take a horror. Thank you for the reminder.
There are no more. There's only 2. There's only 2 informants, really.
Apparently.
Well, the
criminals.
The original cultist set was only 3 acolytes, 1 wizard of the order.
That's fair, actually.
And I think that's what these are evoking / mimicking. They're in that vein.
There's only 5 criminals to find. That's interesting.
Well, you gotta get through the deck pretty hard.
21 or bust. Hold on. You got 20. Okay. What is that again? A 1 or an 11?
11, yeah.
So you're at a 1 or 11. What do curses count as anything?
They don't count.
Curses,
nope. They have no value.
No. Okay. Skull is a 5, so you're at 6 or 16. That's 21.
11 or 21, yeah. Dang. You paid a visit to La Bella Luna.
All right.
The first 21 or bust of the campaign, and he pulls out a 21. Unbelievable.
And A-okay. All right.
All right. Are we all done? I'll keep.
Seems like it.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Okay, so I can clear this.
If I draw weakness and something else, I have to take weakness, which means
you are cast adrift.
Otherwise, discard each card. Oh, and I just filled it too.
Oh, with nice ones. On the bright side, at least you can scavenge back that matchbox now.
Okay, hold on. Because all right. because I have here's awkward ordering time. So I just don't attach. Why would I bother? So I discard this. Instead of attaching, I discard it, and then Cast Adrift tosses all 4 of these.
I actually wonder, does forced learning finish resolving before you resolve the revelation on Cast Adrift?
Does it matter?
I guess it doesn't technically matter. I think it does though. I think you're playing it correctly.
Yeah. And then Cast Adrift is gone because now the issue is my hand size is now 0.
Oh, what was I muted that whole time?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
you were muted. We assumed you did it on purpose.
Which means
you definitely resolve Cast Adrift first.
First, really? Okay.
Yeah, because you first draw and then you discard.
Yeah, but this is one complete effect.
No,
does revelation completely
weakness revelation and treacheries have a priority?
So then the question there actually is, then I think I do want to attach Grim Resolve then, don't I? So I can keep a card in hand. Yeah. Okay. Well, attach Grim Resolve in that case, if that's the order. All of this discards. Oh no, but then that draws me one more card. And that I have to discard because it's still this is freaking funky.
There were people were talking about on the Discord the other day that George is the longest upkeeps they've ever taken.
Yo.
Okay, no. No, I do want it's a sig. I do want that, which means I do that, I draw one more, and now I need to discard down to 1. Which I think is keep this card, yeah.
All right. While Julian is sorting that out.
There we go. I figured it out.
All right. Means I'm tapping while connected. I'm 2 up. Will kill me, and it is tragic.
Oh,
there we go.
All right. I was about to offer to premonition, but you're entirely fine.
Listen, I realize I've been too scared. We just gotta send it. The bag respects you.
There are so many rotting remains. It feels like.
I'm also 2 to 3.
Strangely, none of them are because of us.
Ah, shit.
That's true. We haven't killed anyone yet.
We have not killed anybody.
Weird.
The gangs are really just fighting.
The only thing we've killed are rats.
Horror on the lawn. 1 horror on me. I will discard End of the Road to here in order to draw a replacement using Will of Xanatos.
Oh, there's chaos in Arkham, people going missing, mysterious violence, lots of rats. Now I'm worried there's a Skaven infestation.
Oh. There are no criminals actually.
Nope.
We've interrogated all of them, and Michael definitely did not do anything bad to them afterwards.
There
Gang soldier. And I got plenty of clues. Michael, do you want to take a ping off of this one, or should I just polish it off?
I don't have any guns.
Oh, right, your Luger's gone. All right, 2 clues.
Yeah, just
disarmed.
Real fast. Let's just get this.
End of the round.
Yep.
Okay, so we got a round to.
All right, I have a round to clear frozen.
Set up. Let me I'll just take the rest of my actions. I'm going to draw my living ink tattoo on, temporary tattoo, in order to, I don't know, maybe Agatha actually has a bunch of really cool magical tattoos. I'm kind of into that.
Agatha, if you want to set up on one of these, I can come over to help you.
Sure. George is closer to downtown, so I'll let him do that.
On downtown, yeah.
So I'll play Living Ink. I'll move to MU. I'm going to, for my last action.
You're 5 to 4 with clairvoyance. Great, but not terrible.
Well, here, let me premonition.
Oh, there you go.
Very nice.
There you go.
It is a horror hit, which isn't ideal, but it's a 0 on Ocula then, so that's probably worth it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to.
Oh, I didn't realize Ocula was forced. Oh, so you have to use that 0 for your next test. Interesting.
Yep. All right. I'm going to last action clairvoyance. I take a hit. but I then
You can
seal
seal
the
it.
0 on Ocula.
And then you can do another thing.
Yes. The only thing in my discard currently is Deep Knowledge, I believe. Yep.
Terrible.
So I will play Deep Knowledge off my ability for another 3 cards.
Nice.
Yeah.
My
No
turn?
complaints there. Did someone add the curses already, or do I need to do this?
I did.
Okay. Sweet.
I'm going to move into downtown. And I'm going to exhaust nautical charts. I am 6 to 4.
2 up.
2 up. Do I want to throw Grim Resolve at this? Not really. I'm just going to go 2 up. Screw it. 6 to 4.
You're fine.
Hey, we did it. And I will discard this card from hand to gain an extra clue and draw a replacement.
I'm telling you, the bag respects the YOLO plays.
It didn't respect them when I did them.
Well, I mean,
I have 1 action remaining, which I will use to just draw a card, I think, because my hand is low. Hello
Right.
there.
This is Marion's jam.
Killing rats?
I will... yeah, it's all rats. Back when I was just a fledgling sailor, all I dealt with was rats. Right, first action, I will play Task Force.
You the ship's cat?
I demand a reskin of
They
Marion
gave
now
me a
as
cat
as one of the
costume.
cats of Ulthar.
Okay, I will move. I will trigger your clairvoyance.
Sure.
Organs.
I'm gonna commit guts to that. Oh, you're gonna make me take another horror?
You are murdering
Yes.
Oh.
Agatha.
All right, I'll take a hit.
Agatha, make your way to downtown for the healing.
I'm gonna have to go to Arkham Asylum. Yeah.
yeah.
Take another 2 clues. There is soak in this
gave you
deck.
it.
I have olive in this deck.
Oh,
You
I
did
already gave you
did
it.
the clues already.
Yeah.
All right.
And then, and then I get a clue because of Task Force. Okay.
Task Force is a good card.
Okay. And then I will tap my ability. Here we go.
Oh,
Oh my god.
you're
Damn
kidding.
it, not
Let's
again.
do it again. Worked
That's
so
it.
well last time.
Up
All
in
right, 5,
5,
6,
Six.
That's a 5.
7, 8,
6,
9.
9,
9. Thing.
14.
14.
14.
Ooh, yeah, let's go for it.
Did it get you anything?
19.
19.
14 doesn't get you
All right.
anything. 19. 5 resources.
All right, eCash.
Pays for itself. Yeah, we've made an e-cash. Congrats. Which, to be fair, with the amount of times he's played e-cash,
Hold that
the
for
amount
it.
of times
Yeah,
he's played
I feel like
e-cash
the density of eCash in this deck is pretty high.
Okay, and then last action, I will just punch. I'm 4 up. Success.
I forgot you still had the cat that had the rats attached to you.
Task Force not provoking attacks of opportunity. It turns out very relevant.
No, it does. It does.
Oh, you just
does
ate
as
the
well.
rat hit?
I
Fine,
took a
fair
damage.
enough. Fair enough. All right,
Yeah, to be fair, it's just a rat.
Michael.
All right, I'm gonna Faustian.
So many fucking clues. What do you need 17 Oh, right, you have all connected. Okay,
I'll
fair
gain
enough, fair
another
enough.
one.
I recant. I recant my
Yeah, he
consent.
needs
Honestly,
all
yeah,
the
I do like-
resources
I
you
do
could
like having
possibly
5.
acquire.
Honestly, I have this in hand. Yeah, I'm just gonna gain another one.
I have to
Yep.
say, I feel
All
like
done.
I can
And
I
then-
know why we're all racking up.
Oh.
Oh, that's very
Yeah.
nice. Well done.
Oh no! Why did you say this? Oh god!
9 to 3.
7 to 3. You did it.
Good.
Cool.
I feel like
you're responsible for most of the curses in that bag at that point. You're getting off easy.
Yeah, speaking of the curses, I feel like I understand why we're all in debt to Tillinghast. We've been spamming Faustians and deep knowledges and all of these.
Yeah, we're not in debt for money. We're in debt for something else.
We have a very particular set of tastes.
Not a single person in this party owns their own soul right now. Goddamn.
That's the goal of this campaign. Win back our souls from the IRS / Randall Tillinghast.
I sold my soul for money. Agatha sold her soul for knowledge.
Knowledge, obviously.
George sold his soul for a boat.
Turns out George
is
a comparatively cheap date. Buy him a boat and he will literally give you his soul.
All right.
Upkeep.
Upkeep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a really good one.
All right, folks.
I will put resourceful on
The
here.
agenda advances.
Hello.
Moving quickly down the avenue to your next destination, you see a suspicious look.
Pause.
What?
The act advances first.
Oh yeah, how nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say we just
very considerate of it. Oh, of course, La Bella Luna.
La Bella Luna.
Connected to
downtown.
Oh, sick! I'm there.
Oh, nice.
Spawn Naomi
O'Bannion
O'Bannion. Add Act 2A, the O'Bannion gang, and face the music to the act deck. I assume that's already been done. Let's get Naomi.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's the two different acts.
Yeah, I assume the other one was we find out that it's the Sheldons and we have to deal with Sadie.
The Sheldons.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
The O'Bannions nicked Tillinghast's shipment. It's up to you to either talk Naomi into a deal or convince her it's not worth the trouble. Naomi O'Bannion gains action. Spend up to 4 resources. Parlay. Test intellect or agility 5. Oh, I see. This test gets -1 difficulty for each resource spent. For each point you succeed by, place one of your clues on Naomi. Oh, succeed by. Michael is about to roll up and really make this trivial. If we can put but he doesn't have clues and he can't get them. That's a shame. All right.
Michael doesn't have boot or book.
We can. Well, yes, but he has well connected, which sort of makes stats irrelevant.
Are people with piles of money? Actually, no. Marion just wins this then.
Marion picked up a few clues.
Yeah.
Marion's
All right.
to go in there.
We either need damage on her or 3 clues on her. I'm pretty sure clues is easier and is not going to get us chased around the planet by gang enforcers.
That is correct.
Especially because Michael's on their team. I feel like they can't reasonably attack him.
But in this case, I think we listen to the boss.
Yeah.
I don't think we're allowed to attack him. Michael's kind of on their team.
Is it ever specified? Okay. Is he an O'Bannion? Yes, he is. Okay. We absolutely cannot go beat up Michael's boss here.
Yeah. Appreciated.
All right. Now for Arkham Nightlife. Moving quickly down the avenue to your next destination, you see a suspicious-looking woman in a long coat step out from a nearby alley. You turn down a side street to avoid her and nearly run into a man with a wicked scar running down his right cheek. He takes a drag from his cigarette, tosses it to the sidewalk, and glowers at you. You step back only to bump into the woman you saw before. She smiles. "Where you going, pal? We just want to talk." Spawn one set-aside gang enforcer enemy engaged with the investigator with the most clues. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck.
That is unfortunately X.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
We're coming. Oh, Marion's also at your location. You're fine.
Oh, no, I got this.
Hey, a victory point enemy.
Oh, yeah.
I got this. This is fine. This is trivial, in fact.
There's a 3 health victory point enemy? What the hell?
I was going to say, this is not...
Also, Agatha.
Yeah. Oh, I'm over, aren't I?
You're
Yeah.
Okay. Combat really is not necessary. I'm gonna ditch shriveling. I'm pretty sure we have enough punch
not
in this.
Necessary. He says being engaged. With
look, like I said, trivial. She's not elite.
Yeah. Okay. I just.
All right.
How are you for a shave and a hair?
Make sure not to discard her.
Everyone.
Oh wait, I see.
I'm not discarding her. Trust me. Everyone, draw your stuff.
Long night.
All right.
Hold on.
Oh, you're right.
Is
You're right.
by
You're
both
right.
the Sheldons and the O'Banions. It seems like the two warring gangs have put aside their beef to end your investigation. Well, that's just mean.
That's so disrespectful.
Guys, we managed to bring peace to the gang war by them teaming up against us.
Yeah.
World peace.
Also,
Make everyone hate you more.
I think we forgot to spawn more gang members when we cleared north side.
Sorry, yeah.
Oh yes.
We don't have to trigger it.
No.
That is not a forced effect.
That's not a forced effect.
That is not a forced effect.
Oh.
I thought
That is a voluntary reaction.
Huh.
We didn't also do
even
it.
notice. How about that? It's just to help you find criminals so you can clear the first act.
And it's not forced
And
on the
that's
first
why
one either. No, it's not forced on the other one either. Okay, fair enough.
Wow, didn't even notice. Just
Go ahead.
assumed.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Draw bad stuff.
Riley found
I got my gang.
a gang soldier.
How long was I muted for?
A while.
Your entire turn.
We don't know.
Oh, was just one turn? Okay,
Provisions. I have more than 3 cards. I did it. I'm still
It's
gonna
a
lose, but I
miracle.
did it. Yeah, I am 2 to 3, and I don't think I have any will commits. Oh, I do actually. There's a will in here. Is 3 to 3 worth it? Not really. Oh, what am I kidding? This is a chance for me to discard a card. Why am I trying to succeed this? 2 to 3. Sick. I'll take 1 horror, and I'll discard Act of Desperation onto my thing to draw.
It's not a choose. It's not a choose.
Oh, you're right. It's not choose. That's not it. With my desperation. It's fine. I think most of the cards.
No.
It was a choose after all.
It was yeah, exactly.
I got drawn to darkness.
Everybody's drawn to darkness.
Except
We
for
did all sell our soul.
Ooh, I have a crit
Yeah.
chill.
I seem to recall that being a thing.
That's not super fun.
I've drawn it twice. Did that mean I sold my soul? Does that mean I sold my soul and then sold it again for the boat? Am I really that cheap? Am I really that cheap? I'm willing to give my soul twice for a boat?
The first soul payment was the down payment. Then you had to do the principal.
Oh.
Okay.
Down payment. I was gonna say the first soul payment bounced.
I'm actually
Bounced. Okay, again.
Sorry, George. You have no soul.
I think I'm just gonna.
Shoot.
I think I'm
Left
just
that
gonna
at the
eat
bank.
Sorry,
this.
George, you have no soul. Oh no, the lawyer doesn't have a soul. Who could have seen this
Who
coming?
could have seen this coming? All right, I fail it. My nearly empty anyway clairvoyance gets discarded. Oh, whoops! That is not where the crypt chill goes. I wanted to keep it.
All right.
All right, can I start?
Agatha deal with gang enforcer. Marion deal with Naomi.
All right, first action.
George deal with downtown.
Yeah.
First action, string of curses. Bizarrely, the gang enforcer is also not a lead.
You actually get the last clue too.
Yep. Where's the doom? Yeah, someone got the doom. Okay. Then for my second, so now what I have to do is I have to manage to trigger Ocula.
Have you been paying your living ink?
I just played it.
He put it down last turn.
So
Is that the new one? That's a new one?
yeah, I didn't have it for the longest time.
It should be.
You played it like 2 rounds ago.
No, it was just
What's
last
it out for
turn.
2 rounds?
I thought it was last
I thought it
round.
was a 2.
Was it
I thought
2?
you played it. All right, last round's fine.
I've been forgetting.
No,
Honestly,
if it's last round,
I've
sure.
been
It's still-
forgetting
it
to
still drops
count
one
it.
charge. It's fine.
I've been forgetting to count it also, so it's as though I didn't.
We'll just say you did last round.
All right. Oh, in that case, I passed. Clairvoyance. I think I drew a
Passed
-1
what?
on that. Yeah.
Pass what?
Living Ink with the +1 will. I
test he had.
passed the crypt chill.
He passed the crypt chill test.
Oh,
I
yeah.
fully forgot that I played Living Ink. Okay.
Success.
Then
All right. Find a way to actually string of curses that gang enforces.
well,
It
I
wouldn't
do
still
have
happen to
one
be in your deck,
option.
though.
Or we just regular shoot it.
Well, we
Yeah,
can't.
I
We
got a
can't this
gun.
turn. All right. Then second
Glenn got it.
action.
Glenn actually doesn't have a gun.
Second action, I'm going
Glenn can
to...
acquire guns.
Honestly, I think I might burn my clairvoyance investigating the location.
There's no clues here.
Why would you
I know.
burn the clairvoyance? Oh, because you need to succeed.
I need to succeed for Ocula, yeah. If I had one more resource, then I would have
somebody. Do we just want to have somebody like kill the
I
game?
could just shoot it.
No, I
Yeah.
can deal with it even if I fail this. I should ask.
Yeah.
Does someone have the ability to give me a single resource this turn?
No.
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 All right, fair enough. In that case, second action, I'm going to spend a resource and play String of Curses again.
What's the one name? Three men, not a single resource among you. The economy is in shambles.
She is not discarded. She is moved to the victory display.
String of Curses defeats.
Yep.
Pretty strong card.
Very. Last action, then I'll just skedaddle on up to north side. I need to go heal some harm.
Did you get the resource from
Yes, I
String
did.
of Curses?
Yeah, paid it. It's essentially just free.
Yep. The second one,
Okay,
at least.
I think Marion's turn's pretty fast. I might just head right in.
1, 2.
You're good at getting smacks.
Go talk.
She's
go
gonna
talk
punch
to
you for
Naomi.
that.
Is she not aloof?
No, she is
She is not. She is alert.
Never mind.
That says alert, not aloof.
Straight up.
Wait. Why? Who's going to punch? Why?
No, you know.
No one.
No one's punching.
No. I mean, why is she going to punch her? You're not just going to go in and take the test?
What's
You
the
got
reaction?
actions.
Not enough
One,
action.
two. I see.
He's too far away.
I was confused between him.
Marion's legs ain't what they used to be.
It's
They're
Do I
sea
have a
legs.
peg leg?
They're not land legs.
Unclear.
All right, can I go next?
Yeah, go for it.
Action 1. I spend 1 resource to play a matchbox. I'm gonna tap matchbox immediately and make the shroud into a 3 shroud. We're then going to tap nautical charts for so I'm 6 to 3. We're going to commit Grim Resolve to this.
Oh, wait. Hang on. McGlenn, do you need help with that gangster?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
If nothing else, he can just evade it. Remember, he has well connected. He can pass literally any test once per round.
I'm just gonna punch him.
But I could just shoot him.
Yeah, but I can
currently
also
7 to 3.
I can
Go
also
7 to
fight.
3. Yeah, I'm good with 7 to 3. All right, well, 7 to 3.
Marion,
He doesn't
I think your priority needs to be making the investment with Naomi. So
Go.
It's just I had an extra action.
We're good.
Okay.
Twice.
Question: when is after this skill test resolves versus after successfully investigate? I assume this triggers first.
Skill test resolves is after, yes.
Well, skill test resolve sounds like after everything.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I could scavenge first. All right.
Yes.
Then
Scavenging
question.
happens
Nautical
during
charts.
the test. Is it step 6?
Okay, so it's scavenging,
7,
then nautical charts, then grim resolve, or is it nautical charts, then scavenging, then grim resolve?
After you successfully
investigate,
if you
you
okay.
succeed.
Nautical charts first, scavenging second, grim resolve after the test is over.
Okay. Nautical charts will discard a second grim resolve to attach to here.
That was a quick thinking, I think.
Actually,
No, it wasn't.
no, it's a
My
grim resolve.
eyes are
But
just
actually,
wrong.
that's a new question. Can I attach that? If I've committed a card from beneath George Barnaby, is there space to commit to discard a new one before it finishes resolve?
Yeah.
I don't know. There is? Okay, perfect. Discard that. Draw replacement. Oh, shit. I forgot that was in here. Add a crossroads triggers.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Anybody want card drawer in action? I'll just take cards if nobody wants it.
Yeah, take it.
I actually. Nah, I'll keep the cards in my hand. Go for it.
All right. I will lose the action. So it's one action. It's one action play Matchbox. One action investigate. So I'll lose my last action to proc at a crossroads to draw 3 cards.
That's not how at a crossroad works.
No, it's next turn.
It's your next turn's action.
Oh, so it is. I drew 3. One of them's a mob enforcer.
Wow, we have so many debts.
More criminals.
Why do we have so many debts?
Oh, it is a criminal enemy. Interesting.
Yeah, why don't you pay him off?
So, at a crossroads is done.
Unfortunately, it's not out anymore.
Let's advance the act before we spend any clues on that.
Okay, now I need... All right, so that's... Nautical chart is done. Now I need to scavenge, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So does that mean I can nautical charts and then scavenge what I discard with nautical charts immediately back?
Yes.
That's cool.
In fact, you can... the main upside of this is that you can nautical charts to investigate discarding it from your hand, scavenge it immediately back to hand as part of the same test. It's very silly.
Okay, scavenge resolves, and now we will use Grim Resolve. And the only card I actually want out of here is this End of the Road.
I love
so
that
I will
card
take
so
the
much.
End of the Road, and I will replace it with this Grim Resolve. It's a lot of Grim Resolve in my
Your resolve is so grim.
I'm stuck.
Did I break the -1? I broke the -1. Oh,
Just
shit.
put it back in manually.
Oopsies. Okay, End of the Road is in my hand. Grim Resolve is done. Nautical Charts has earned me a second clue. They give me 2 of these. And alright. Then I play End of the Road. Draw
we
one
are
card,
on the final
gain
agenda,
1
aren't
resource. There's only 2 agendas, yeah. And gain an action. So I have 2 actions now. I'm not sure I'll put it there. I'm getting confused. I'm confused with myself right now. This fucking deck is... Okay.
Things are spiraling out of control.
I will... I'm going to play that. Can I beat it if I do that? I could probably go for it. Oh, it would have been smart to grab my desperation action to fight the mob enforcer. Would have been an idea. Instead, I'll just pay him off. It's fine. I'll use the End of the Road action to spend 4 resources. I should have gone 1 more because of Milan, but mob enforcer is paid off now. And then as my final action, I will play nautical charts from hand. I am 6 to 3. I will commit resourceful to it, and also another Grim Resolve.
Okay.
Make it 9 to 3. 9 to 3.
Oh, you have punch.
I will succeed that.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Nautical charts will discard Glimmer of Hope from my hand for the second clue, and then itself as well. I assume I can't resourceful either of those, which is fine. I will use resourceful to grab... Oh shit, I can grab ample supplies back for that. Oh, that's strong. Didn't think about that one.
Time to start making more money.
Yeah.
But instead, I will use it... Oh, actually, it might honestly be worth it. I'm fine on money. I don't need to play cards right now. I will just use it to grab Elaborate Distraction. I'll grab Elaborate Distraction with that resourceful. Oh, no. Wait, I can be smart. Wait, I can be smart about this. Duh. I use it to grab, what's his face? I use it to grab Contemplative. And then I use Grim Resolve to put Contemplative onto here and pull, push to the limit out.
Oh, I've just realized. Is Randall Tillinghast Agatha's student loan servicer? Is that the debt that she owes to him?
It's all. Oh my God, you're right.
She's still paying.
This student loan.
Agatha's paying her like actual education. Michael's paying for his violin lessons, his music degree. George is in a sailing class.
Randall Tillinghast is just a loan he's just a loan
Wait,
shark.
you've paid 2 souls and a bunch of money for that boat.
It's a nice boat.
Wait,
Don't diss the
it
boat.
occurred to me. It just occurred to me, the only way you could have sold 2 souls when you didn't even have one is if you sold 2 other people's souls.
That was your consulting fee. You demanded somebody else's soul so that you could buy a boat.
All right.
I mean, I don't. Here's the funniest thing. I don't remember where I heard the joke, but there are 2 jokes about owning a boat that I've heard before. One, the fact that boat is actually an acronym. I'm not sure if you knew this. It actually stands for Bring Out Another 1,000.
Yeah.
And 2, I don't know if you've looked it up, but the definition of boat in the definition of boat is actually a hole in the water you throw money into.
Yeah, that's the classic one that we tell here in where I live.
That's a fail. So while this anecdote was going on, I'm gonna take my turn.
Fair. I think we may need to get in the habit of taking our turns quietly while George does his thing.
6 up. Good.
At least until I can figure out exactly what I'm doing with this deck, and I stop getting completely lost in my own
The
turns.
sheer density of interactions that you have just brought to the fore during this session is ridiculous.
Oh, you're back. All right, I'm done.
George requires you to get a master's
myself.
degree in skill test timing.
All right, enemy phase.
I got
Nothing. Let's keep.
Naomi's just waiting for us to show up
I
and
don't
cause
need you.
problems.
All right.
Oh, hello, Dread Curse.
Oh,
More curse.
I put elaborate distractions.
I don't know what I glimpsed, guys, but I think it glimpsed me back. Glimpse too long into the void, and the void will also glimpse onto
Anchor
you.
chain and the second matchbox.
That activates.
That's inimdeal. Marion, can you take the hit?
yeah.
Great.
2 damage.
Because you're gonna have to.
Yep.
And me.
Yeah.
Okay, quick question. Do we do when if?
Spawns with her,
Do we
right?
do
No,
when
it
if
spawns
after?
on you.
Oh no, it spawns with us.
Is the official if when after?
Isn't it when if after? Now you've got me
We
second guessing.
say
I'm
when
gonna
if
go.
after, but
I'm gonna go check. There is one situation where it's different. But either way, I don't know if this. Yeah, I'll check.
I mean,
That's fine. I'll just take the 2 damage so we don't have to worry about the rules.
I'm just.
I could check.
Yeah. Just tank it.
When...
Yeah, I don't think it really matters. Oh, the informant.
Yeah,
I have enough
there's
clues
some
and money at this
soldiers.
point. I can just do it. I can just do it and take the damage with Idol of Xanatos.
That
Works on
works,
myself. I have plenty of health right now.
Priority of simultaneous resolution.
Agatha, just draw your card. Agatha,
Oh
draw
yeah. I'm sorry. I'm investigating the rules. Rats.
That's you.
We are the rats.
We are the rats.
I would appreciate if somebody
What
could
enemies
smack
is
that,
round?
Michael.
Somebody.
We've had a lot of enemies. It's just the first
What?
act let us just discard them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's no longer an option.
We drew 3 this round.
Some of
Oh,
the
yeah,
advances.
All right, yeah,
Something that'll do.
George, if you're doing the thing, do the thing.
George, you're free. You're good.
Am I doing it?
Yeah,
Am I
go
gonna
for
go
it.
tank it?
for it.
All right. Sure.
If you
We
can
trust-
take
we
the
trust
I
hit.
will walk up. Yeah, I've
You're a
got.
surprisingly
Idol
buff
of
old
Xanatos,
man with that
baby.
7/7.
Also, yeah, he has a lot of health, but more importantly, Idol of Xanatos.
Oh
cancels
yeah,
the damage.
just prevent the damage.
That's true.
I will walk in. She will attach to me, and I will use the parlay book, obviously, and spend how much money? 4.
Up to 4, yep.
Four.
Yeah, up to 4.
Up to 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am now 5-2.
Got to succeed by 3.
I will commit.
So you're on target. Parity the target.
Yeah. I did not have as many book icons in my hand as I would have thought.
You got a Grim Resolve
Maybe
on yourself.
Yeah, I can use Grim Resolve. There's only 1. I can throw scavenging at it for 2. Okay, maybe before I walk in and I investigate and try and proc scavenging.
Careful, the
idea.
Grim Informant will either take 3 of your resources or put a doom on the agenda.
Try not to do.
Here,
Well,
we're
in
gonna
that
do this.
case-
We're gonna do this slightly differently. Let me go first, and I can bring you icons.
So that means I go first. To
Okay,
kill the
yes.
rats.
Let Michael go first, so that I
Alright.
can go first, so that I can bring you icons.
All right, yeah.
Not Marion.
3
I'm Marion.
Gregory. All right. We're going to shoot at the rats.
Rats. Beyond the rats.
There's no reason to risk it. I'll just pick them up.
Oh, that's very
I've got
sweet of
nothing
you.
else to do.
Thanks.
Actually, sorry. Now I also spend $2 for that before I attach them. All right. 1, 2. Yep. And then we hope and shoot. 3, 9 to 1. 3. Yep,
Wow.
they're very dead.
All right.
Literally.
Possibly the deadest rat you've ever seen.
1,
2, 3. Yep.
All right. I'm going
and then Agatha comes in,
move.
which means technically
going
you
to-
actually have Naomi.
Yes, I have
interesting.
Naomi. I'm going to move. I'm going to temporarily check in to Arkham Asylum to heal 3 horror.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm going
And
to
then move
move
one more
up
time.
to La Bella Luna, engaging Naomi O'Bannion.
And then back to me. I spent $4. I am now 5 and 5 to 2 once again.
Yep, and I'm
I'll
throwing an
pull
icon
the
at you from...
Resolve.
I'll throw my
And I
drawn
might
to
as
the
well
flame
pull
at you.
Contemplative because I'm allowed to commit that to parlays as well, which is interesting. Might as well. What are you throwing at me? Drawn to
Just
the
one,
Flame, that's
just one
another
icon.
So that's 6, 7 from Grim Resolve. Yeah, we'll throw Scavenging for 8. Might as well.
All right, you
8
are
to 1.
3 over
Flame.
target.
8 to 2. Right?
8 to 1.
All right. 8 to 1? Oh shit, you're right.
Yep.
It's 8 to 1. Yeah, 8 to 1.
1 on target.
6 to 1.
You got it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
3 clues
We're
on
Gucci.
Naomi O'Bannion, and she smacks you.
And she does smack me. I will take one of those damage, and I will cancel the other one with Idol of Xanatos, discarding long shot to draw a replacement card.
There is a sound of a
Contemplative gets me.
Oh, sorry.
Contemplative gets me a clue. And do I want to Grim Resolve anything out? I don't think I do. I think I'm fine with. Oh, Elaborate Distraction. I do want Elaborate Distraction out.
There is the sound of a struggle at the entrance to the swanky lounge, followed by a muffled scream. Sadie Sheldon bursts into La Bella Luna, accompanied by several rough-and-tumble mooks. They crack their knuckles when they see you and advance at Sheldon's signal. Spawn the set-aside Sadie Sheldon and gang enforcer enemies at La Bella Luna. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for 1 copy of Gang Soldier and spawn it at La Bella Luna. This has gotten bad rapidly. If there is at least 1 clue on Naomi O'Bannion, place 2 damage on Sadie Sheldon. Move up to 2 clues from Naomi O'Bannion to any non-elite criminal enemies at La Bella Luna. Each enemy with clues on it disengages from each investigator and gains aloof while there are clues on it.
Cool.
Okay, so...
We want to move. I assume we should just move clues to the Gang Enforcer from Sage Sheldon just so we don't have to deal with them right now.
I wouldn't mind actually putting one on... leaving one on Naomi. So
Naomi
that...
has one.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah, but then we can move 2. So we put 1 on Gang
Naomi
Enforcer and we put 1 on Sadie.
I think Naomi has 2 still on her.
Well, no, we're moving
Oh,
them.
I'm not. No, because I could have spent 4 because I succeeded by 4. I could have spent 4 there.
Well, yeah, but we had no reason to believe.
It's not you could have.
We
You
had no
have
reason
to.
we didn't know at the time that more would
No,
be
you
better.
have to. It was not
do?
a May.
It's
Oh.
not. It's not up to. Yeah.
Fair enough,
For
okay.
each 2065, place 1 of your clues.
In that case, yes, we can make everyone here aloof if we want to.
Well, no, you can't because
we
it's
can
only
only
I know we can't.
2
We
of
can't
them.
move another one.
All
So the
right.
Gang Soldier attaches us.
Okay, so here's the question. Do we want to leave the Gang Soldier up, or do we want to leave the Gang Enforcer up since we have to knock out a victory one?
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at the act first.
Yeah, technically
Wait,
we've had to figure this
do
out
we have
before we can
no
make the act.
Oh, I guess not. Okay.
No.
Yeah,
guys
I
can
say
do
we
it.
just leave it like this. We can engage them.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, we put it on here because he hurts.
All right, I
and
haven't
we really
taken
don't have
any
room to
damage
take it.
yet. I can take the Gang Soldier.
barely taking damage.
Oh right, you're also
Um,
Xanatos. You get it. I forgot you have the.
I just used my Xanatos, so I'll take a damage. It's fine.
Yes, but you can soak more damage in the long run.
Desperation out. All right, so these are
all right. Well, you know who my vote is for who we're fighting.
Yes,
all right, let's face the music. The next act.
I agree as well.
Face the music. You found yourself squarely in the center of a gang war. Each criminal enemy with clues on it gains aloof. Remove one clue from a criminal enemy at your location. Parlay. That enemy deals its damage to another enemy at your location. When the round ends, if there is at least one elite enemy in the victory display, advance. Ah, that explains why the gang enforcer is not elite.
Yeah. And also, okay, so that's so we can just use gang enforcer to beat.
Sheldon. We can just kill Sheldon.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Well, she's already got 2. We'll be able to dump all the damage onto Sheldon when we want to.
Well, we can't.
Yeah. Even also, they can't move. They can't move. So we use gang enforcer to attack Sheldon. We kill the gang enforcer. Then when we're ready to go, we burn both clues off Naomi onto Sheldon. Sheldon dies.
Yep.
Naomi's just gonna punch someone.
All right.
Yep.
Sweet. All right, with that out of the way, who still has turn?
I do, actually. I'm not done yet.
Okay.
I moved in, I parlayed, I have 1 action left.
I need to flip mine. I used all of mine.
All right, while Julian's deciding, I'm going to shoot my gang soldier.
I need to kill my gang soldier, don't I? Because he's on me.
The Remington.
Success. I'll send off my first mate to get more clues.
I don't think we need more clues.
Victory! No.
This is VP.
Oh, victory VP location. Yep, of course.
You better be investigating.
The eternal quest for as much XP as possible.
Second action, I will play out another Grat.
I'll work on the
first mate came back real quick.
Yep. All right, let Brett be the final one.
Last action, I'm gonna just walk in. Hey, what's going on?
I'm just gonna do
Welcome
this.
to the party.
I'm just gonna fight the gang soldier. I'm gonna commit act of desperation and a long shot to it. I'm just gonna punch him. That's 5-2.
All right.
Have 5-2. Have a determined.
You wouldn't be in the location with them.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh yeah.
Remember, this is happening before you.
Yeah. 5-2.
Well, I mean, my turn could have happened at any point.
No, it's fine. It's dealt with.
It's dead.
All right.
Dead.
Oh, hang on. Did you pay the 3 resources for the gang informant?
I did.
Okay, fabulous.
I had 18 resources.
Yeah. I assumed you had the resources. I was just checking that you had, in fact, paid them. All right. In that case, enemy phase, the gang informant doesn't do anything, and the others are all aloof and have no... Oh, gang enforcer does ready and attack you, Julian, for attacking your criminal.
What? God damn it.
You attacked a criminal at her location.
God damn it. Did I want to just evade it instead? I don't have agility. Well, I don't need agility commit because I have that card.
I feel like you may need to just eat it.
I could have evaded it.
All right, we can undo.
So instead, these are both still on here. I'm evading 3-2. I mean, if we're willing to play Scam Lucky still, it works. My cheating way of playing Lucky.
No.
I feel like we should just...
We're going to play the game how it works.
Soldier.
All right, fine. It's dead.
Yes.
Take 2 damage.
All right. Everyone...
Why are you cheering for my death? Fuck you.
I'm not. I'm cheering for us progressing. I've got Glimpse the Void again.
Enemy phase, nothing. Upkeep. Oh yeah.
Right.
Who are we deciding to defeat?
We're taking down Sadie. We don't like the Sheldons.
Yeah. Well, they're fine. They're a fine enemy, but the O'Banions are where it's at.
I don't. As a pirate, I don't like any gangsters.
I feel like pirates would probably get along with the Sheldons since they handle all the imports and exports and the docks and everything.
They're like pirates for the land. We are pirates for the sea.
Oh yeah, I see you have a rivalry with land pirates.
I got rats.
Oh, you want to try and kill both of them? I mean, to be fair, if we can kill both of them, that's an extra victory point.
That is the most chaotic option. How could we possibly kill them both at the same time? Oh, it's when the round ends. No.
Yeah, it's for a reason.
Oh, you're right.
It's A, when the round ends. B, if there's at least one. I'm gonna be fully honest. I'm assuming that there's an ending specifically for if you kill both.
That's wild.
I mean, this seems. I don't want to kill my boss, but also like. Listen,
this is the test where Michael is discovering that he would betray his boss for a corn chip.
Incapacitating her.
Okay. First things first, someone needs to clear this end of negotiations or we're going to die.
Probably wise.
Specifically, I feel like I'm going to die because I'm going to keep doing it.
Wait, it's only... it's anyway.
I can do it.
Did you draw your rats?
Yeah, I drew my rats, yeah.
So it's you, Julian.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Told you, I got rats.
Ah, the chill.
Chill. Oh no. One of my many items.
Tragic.
What?
Oh, I feel like I'm down to 1 on the living ink, yeah.
I'm 2 to 4.
Yeah, we know how this is going. Oof.
Ooh, yeah, that's very cool. Yeah, it's just much fun.
Do you still have blood rights?
I'm about to cycle.
Somewhere in the deck.
I have 7 cards left in my deck.
Okay. I got
all three are in the disc run. I have played all 3, but I'm about to cycle my deck.
Your 55 card deck.
I don't think I'm gonna. No, I don't. Yeah, you're right. This is the last act. I don't think I'm gonna hit it. I don't think I'm gonna get there. So yeah, might as well. Goodbye, Lexicon.
All right.
All right. And what's yours? No, Swain.
What's yours? Frozen?
Frozen in fear.
All right. I have rats.
More rats. Why are there so many rats?
Yeah, there's a bit of an infestation going on. We're in Arkham, not New York City.
Actually, it makes sense.
All right.
All right. I can get like most of these clues, I think.
Great. I would love a hand with my rats, and then I should have no trouble getting the rest.
Sure. I mean, they're not doing much. I'm gonna do end of negotiations and see if I can kill your rat.
That would be lovely. Thank you.
Right. First actions. End of negotiations. I will commit 1, 2, 3 resources for 2 up. I will commit determined and determined. 4 up. No, these negotiations will go on. There you go.
I appreciate that Agatha just fearlessly charged into the middle of a gang speakeasy. George, 30 seconds behind her. It's like, I'm here to represent my client. Here's why you should not shoot her or me.
I will play out my cult, which will kick out my McGlenn's Remington, which will let me immediately trigger
someone else's Remington.
And I'm pretty sure it doesn't count as an action, so no extra action cost.
Yeah, I don't think you're taking an action. Yeah, so
it's not a fight action.
The Remington leaves play.
Oh no, it is definitely a fight. It's just not a fight action. Yeah.
Okay, I am a lot up against those rats. Success.
Okay, nice.
And I guess I'll tap Grat.
Also, the gang enforcer only cares if it's a criminal enemy, not a rat.
The rats, the rats are not yet criminals.
She's not bothered by you killing the rats in the restaurant. That's fine.
Last action, I'm going to investigate committing Descartes. Yeah. There we go.
Naturally.
Sounds about right.
As ever.
Finally.
And then I test Frozen in Fear. I will commit physical training. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
Okay.
I'm poor again.
I need to figure out how to sequence this because this is difficult.
Oh boy.
Well, while you're figuring that out, I'm going to take mine.
Yeah. Do something useful while George is beautiful minding it.
All right. 5 up.
I don't have enough cards in hand. Is my issue right now?
-4, but you still pass.
-2 because
you're not with us yet. Yeah.
I'm coming.
Scavenge. I can scavenge for the last one I need.
All right, cool. Then move. The guns can come later. First, I'm gonna investigate.
I figured it out. I'll let you.
Well, connected.
Well, if you got a clue, it makes it a bit easier. All right, this makes it a bit easier if you get a clue.
3 up. 1 up. Damn.
You do not get a clue.
The game knows. The game knows it is not my forte. Very well.
It's fine, Julian. I could.
On my turn.
I could get probably all 4 of those if I want.
All right.
Let me do my thing.
Yeah.
Let me do this. I send a matchbox charge. It is now a 2 shroud.
Quick question.
You
did account for the or was that last round?
It is currently.
Was that last round?
Son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, that was last round, wasn't it?
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take my turn to throw these clues at people. Oh no, that makes them lose aloof. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
They lose aloof if I do that.
Get some clues.
You said you could get all 4. All right.
Okay. Yeah. No, I can do that.
I will nautical chart. I am 6-2. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. There's no way to. I need another card in my hand. There's no way to properly secret this. Damn it! I'm 6-2. Yeah. Just going.
I somehow spent 18 resources in 2
success.
turns.
I will discard unconventional method, draw a replacement, get 2 clues.
All right.
I will then spend 2 resources for my last action to play Push to the Limit, choosing the wonderful tool in my discard pile known as, I don't know where it is. It's in here somewhere. There it is. Known as nautical charts.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm 6-2 again. I succeed. I'll discard Dr. Milan from my hand in order to gain 2 more clues.
All right.
And this gets shuffled. Yeah, shuffled into my 7-card deck.
Oh, you got them all.
There's one left. There's one left. That's what I was trying to figure out how to sequence properly.
Right.
Because if I could have, and then scavenging procs off of the scavenging would have procced off the first one.
Well, I'm just taking 3 draw actions.
I needed 1 more card in hand so that I did not have to throw away unconventional method. I could have thrown my nautical charts. I could have thrown the nautical charts from hand at it to get the last clues. I was so close.
Who's taking the engages from our various enemies? Who has health to soak?
But I figure we could do that next turn.
Then there's
we don't have to do it now.
There is nothing I can do on my turn.
There is
Grab
a clue on
clue.
Location.
Yes.
Grab the singular clue left.
All right.
And prepare for battle.
Yep.
However short it's going to be. So I feel like we always kill the gang enforcer. We always kill Sadie Sheldon, and then we let Marion try and 1v1 Naomi, I think.
That sounds good to me. All right. I guess I shuffle glimpse and then investigate with clairvoyance. Committing guts.
You are 2 up, 3 up, 4 up.
All right. I'll cancel this to draw another.
Okay. All right, it works out.
Well, you can seal it.
I will seal it.
Oh, you can see the +1. Fuck.
I'll fast out my uncanny specimen.
You take a horror, by the way. That was a clairvoyance test.
Ah, joy. All right.
Can you get the last card out of your? Oh no, you drew a card from. You should draw like 2 cards, shouldn't you?
Oh, did I not draw for guts? I did not draw for guts.
I don't think so.
Ah, okay.
You nearly cleared Drawn to Darkness.
All right, let's see. What am I playing? Oh, I could play String of Curses, but... Oh, I could play String of Curses to evade one of the enemies. So I could take the clue off of Gang Enforcer, have her engage me, and then play String of Curses to evade her again.
If you want, yeah.
Just to make things a little faster.
Yeah, go for it.
So last action,
If you want to.
I'll spend the clue on Gang Enforcer. Put an additional 2 damage on Sadie Sheldon. Gang Enforcer engages me. I use my ability to grab String of Curses, which puts a doom on her, evades her. Would get a clue, but doesn't because there are no clues left.
All right.
And that's my turn.
The only location of clues left is East Town. Nobody gives a shit about East Town.
Nobody cares about East Town.
Oh,
Poor East Town.
Nothing. Upkeep.
If you from East Town, I don't want to fucking know you.
Thank you, thank you.
Ah,
All right,
naturally, cryptic writings, eternally drawn during upkeep.
yep. Oh shoot, I don't have any bullets in this.
All right, we are at
Well, that's fine.
3 actual, 4 effective on Doom. I assume
Oh.
Michael has that more than
Well, I thought Gregory
well in
was a
hand.
gun. He's not a gun.
Fuck Gregory was
No.
gone.
I wish.
I mean,
I would call my
his
friends
both
for
names
guns,
start
I'll
with
be
G.
honest.
Both
Mar-
names start with G. That's the
Marion
same
has a
letter
very
as gun.
special kind of face blindness where she sees everyone as weapons.
There's another gang enforcer. Oh no. Oh, you want her?
No,
No,
you're
Wait,
fighting-
You want her?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine with her.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
you're
just that
fighting.
you're fighting Naomi.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll fight Naomi.
I guess if that's what we're doing, I guess.
We're ending this round.
Yeah,
That's why Marion has to 1v1
Do we have
because
any
nobody
elves?
else really cares.
No one else
Nobody
wants to
else
fight
wants to go
Naomi.
against. No, I don't think Agatha took
I mean,
elves.
yeah. All right.
I completely
what's it-
forgot to include delves. I was totally going to, and then I did not add them to the level 0.
Cool.
We are delveless. I'm sorry.
Actually, I have no
I'm
idea
gonna
if that's
money talk
copyright
that.
or not.
All right.
That's
7
fair.
up.
5 up.
5 up.
There you go.
I really like it.
Oof.
Aww.
I guess you're the one who's gonna
Aw.
be spending the clues.
No, it's fine. I was going to do that anyway.
Fair enough.
More remains.
More rotting remains.
2 down. Or 1 down.
That's
Whatever.
minus
3 horror.
3.
Oh.
Yeah, that's minus.
I'll say anyone
3.
got refines they
No,
want to
minus
play.
4,
'Cause
that's rough.
It's a good. good
I
time
should
to
have
replace
also
the
included
refine.
refine. What was up with me when I was building today?
All you
you were
took
not
was
thinking about
arcane
XP.
research.
I was clearly not paying attention to XP. I have living ink. At least I remembered the arcane
Are
researches.
we done?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
We're
just
done.
All right,
All right.
George, you
Very
want
simple.
to commence the
I
proceedings?
use Sadie to deal 2 damage to Naomi, and then I use Naomi to kill off Sadie.
All right, nicely done.
You're not
What?
dealing damage to
Sadie
Naomi.
has-
You're dealing to.
Sadie has a lot of health.
Yeah,
Sadie has 8
health.
health.
Yeah, and had 4 on her already.
Yeah,
And
Naomi has 2 clues on her. Yeah,
Okay.
and then I'm using Sadie's clue to deal damage back to Naomi. Yeah. Yes, we've always been able to.
Right.
Naomi has 2 health. I'm gonna give
Naomi by
Marion the best fighting chance.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna give Marion the best chance I can by using that last clue. Might as well. We have it. I have it.
We don't want her to. Okay, yeah, I guess. I don't want her to die, but all right.
You could kill the game for yourself.
Look, why would someone shoot a random gang enforcer and not Naomi?
Here's the issue, Michael. Here's the issue. As apparently one of Arkham's only lawyer, I am in fact representing both Sadie and Naomi, and therefore I can't play clearly one side.
For legal reasons, they have to die.
For legal reasons, I have to be even.
Well, shit, I'm just gonna try and throw hands at fucking the gang enforcer then.
George is my lawyer, too.
Exactly.
There's only one law firm. No wonder we're all in so much trouble with the IRS.
Oh my god.
There's only one law firm, right. And also I'm retired.
He's the
I'm
only
retired as well.
He's also the only tax accountant in Arkham. No one gets their taxes done.
I have a singular long shot for whoever wants it for a damage, and I also have 2 single combat commits.
One shot. I need to use a gun, right?
No, just a fight.
No.
It's any fight or evasion. Long shot and contemplative are ridiculous cards.
Yeah. I'm 5 up right now. I wouldn't mind it, but yeah.
Take it. Here's your long shot.
5 up.
There you go.
2 damage.
Fix it. I get $1 back.
And you can have another icon using this elaborate distraction that I didn't get to play because I kept having to put it underneath me.
Oh, there's a gun.
Very good card. Did not end up needing it that much in this scenario. We were pretty on top
enemies
of
didn't
our
swarm
enemies.
us.
Yeah.
Most enemies were just kind of vibing.
11 to 3. It's dead.
Hit it with the violin.
All right. You've got 1 action left. You want to attempt to punch Naomi and instead try and use that to instead punch Marion for daring to fight your boss?
Try and save Naomi.
I mean, shit. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Yeah, 5 to 3. 5 to 3. Let's go.
If you accidentally, Michael attempts to stop Marion, accidentally clocks Naomi in the face.
Very much possible. See. 5 to 3.
You totally do. Oh, you are so dead. You are so vanished.
You're so fired.
David does the classic. You clock her. She wipes a little bit of blood from the corner of her mouth and just gives you a look. It's like you're so fired. You're so fired. And then Marion fills her with bullets. Just.
All right, Marion. Can you do it?
Throw my guns at you and surrender.
First action, I will play scrounge for supplies. We'll take 2 damage.
Not just gonna shoot 3 times.
I mean,
he doesn't get any stats from it.
The 1 damage wouldn't matter if I did that, which is why I am getting.
It's only 5 to 3 if he does that. He doesn't get a lot of stats off of it.
He also buy key knives.
Oh, yeah. No, getting back 1-2 punch is absolutely worth it. Because that plays, you can play that off of the scrounge, right? Yeah.
It will let me tap. Is this a good card? It's not. That's fine. Okay. But then I will use my ability to play out 1-2 punch. I already spent the resources.
All right.
Okay, 6 to 3, 3 up.
I'll throw a gun at that. It'll be 7.
4 up.
In for a penny.
4 up.
Got it.
Good thing you threw the gun. Michael, you are proving to be the difference between beating your boss and not.
And then I'm 4 up again.
Have another one.
And I will commit. I'll get pushed to the limit as well.
This
There's
is
6 up.
Agatha is really wondering how this has gotten so out of hand.
Second action, I will use 1 cult charge and 1 wolf mask. I am 7, 4 up.
Alright. Now
got it.
5 up. 6 up.
All right, fair enough, I guess.
Yeah. He's already dead.
Sorry, boss.
let's see what destabilize the underworld in
What
Arkham.
a disaster!
I have one action, I guess.
We're gonna go back to the Esoterica, and Tillinghast is gonna be there with his hands on the desk, like, "What did you do? What did you do?"
I gain a resource.
You've killed all my best clients.
You got 3 actions you want to burn? Oh, yeah, I didn't realize. Oh, Michael is screwed. You know who's watching that entire thing?
The gang informant.
No witnesses. Reed, you gotta get them.
Get her, Reed, get her.
You know what?
It's the only way.
I'll move, I'll engage, I'll use the +1 on Ocula Obscura.
Oh my gosh.
The gang informant is taken out. No witnesses! No witnesses!
Holy shit.
Okay. Went from no murder to, wow, a lot of murder very quickly.
This went downhill really fast.
Everything spiraled out of control.
Oh yeah, we have to actually end the round, don't we?
I don't think anything bad will happen, but
okay.
Also, I realize you took my gun, but that's. Or did you give it back?
He gave it back.
I gave it back.
Okay,
As the conflict erupts into outright bloodshed, yes, we know we were responsible. You locate a small crate labeled Tillinghast Endeavors in a back room. Keeping low to the ground, you scamper through the fight and back out to the cold evening air. The sound of shattering glass and heavy blows emanates from the building behind you. "Ah, applesauce," says a voice above you. A compact figure clad in black slides down a rappelling line and removes their mask. "I had a whole heist planned, you know. An informant, a calling card even," Ruby says, tossing a yellow rose on the pavement. "I didn't think you could just walk in and ask politely." Ruby, you have no idea.
Politely.
But, well, I guess you won fair and square. R1.
Ask politely.
You return to Tillinghast Esoterica with both the shipment and Ruby Standish. The jewel thief sulkily admits you beat her little wager and promises you a drink afterward, with no mention of the double or nothing she proposed. A silver bell rings as you step into the familiar musty curio shop. Within moments, Randall has the box open on his desk. Inside it is a small jade green idol wrapped in cloth. "I could not be more impressed," Tillinghast says. His eyes glitter as he appraises the green figurine. As you look at the idol, your head swims. Ruby paces the foyer of the shop nervously and addresses your employer sharply. "All right, Tillinghast, we've held up our end of the bargain. Where's our cut?" The shop door rings again as Andy returns. Randall seats himself behind his desk and peers at you and the others over steepled fingers. "My suspicions have been confirmed. The relic is genuine. Well done. What if I told you I had an offer too good to refuse?" In your campaign log,
that sends a full-bodied flinch through a lot of people.
Record Ruby lost the bet. Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X value of each card in the victory display. What's our victory?
8.
Nice. Now that is a good start. If the investigators discovered an alien language, you discover this glyph.
Hold on, pause. How would we have gone 10? Oh, Dells.
Oh, with Dells.
Yeah.
But no, we do not need more.
We didn't have it.
In your campaign log, record depths under that symbol on the glyph record. This glyph has been translated. Proceed. Is someone doing this, by the way, to keeping track of it on the campaign log?
Oh my, how many?
Fabulous.
There's a lot of symbols. Yeah, there's a lot of glyphs.
By the end of this,
wait, I want to see the glyphs. I want to see the glyphs.
Page 2 of the campaign log.
Oh, I should really turn mod caching back on for when we're streaming.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 26.
26.
That's the full alphabet.
That's an alphabet.
Yep.
Huh.
Oh,
that's a full alphabet, but they stand for words.
Interesting.
I want to say hello. How are you?
Well, I mean, it's possible they also stand for letters. I guess we'll find out. All right.
Played this one.
Proceed to Interlude 1, an offer you can't refuse. What you have recovered is no mere curio. It was bought at great expense from a dealer in Egypt, who inherited it from a relative who bought it in Peking. You know how it goes. Randall smirks as you admire the ancient artifact. It is a vaguely humanoid figure sitting in a stooped position, with a heavy octopoid head and squid-like features. There is something malevolent in its expression, something unwholesome in the very way it was sculpted. You find it difficult to look away. Who has does anyone have agency, detective, or criminal?
Criminal.
Yeah,
Who do you think has criminal?
I know.
Who do you think has criminal?
Randall's operatic tale of the artifact's acquisition seems needlessly contrived. You have every reason to believe the ancient statue was obtained through less than legitimate means. Sadly, this tells you nothing of the relic's true origins. This is a singular relic of prehistoric, dare I say, pre-human origins. Randall's voice breaks the spell. The rest of the eccentric antiquarian's story boggles the mind. He describes a record of some ancient cosmic struggle, and how he believes that all of Earth is on the cusp of an apocalypse, much like the one that destroyed the statue's creator. In all of human history.
Theorist.
Yeah, he's an ancient aliens guy. In all of human history, in every separate mythology, there exists a story of a great flood, a cataclysm. There are legends of a great city-state. He's an he's a pseudo-archaeologist and everything. He's got the goddamn Atlantis stuff going. There are legends of a great city-state, a bastion of knowledge and might that sank beneath the waves. Humankind has named it many things: Atlantis, Mu, Lemuria. But its true name, a name that predates history, is R'lyeh. Through much pains...
He takes the Atlantis myth and takes it one step further.
He's going to be awfully disappointed when he finds out that in the Arkham files, Atlantis, Mu, and Lemuria all also exist. He's trying to do a syncretism thing, but he's just wrong. All of these places are real in this canon. Through much painstaking research and the assistance of a mad sailor named Gustav, Gustav Julian, it's Gustav. I have pinpointed the relative coordinates of the ancient city. A stretch of he's so mad he thinks he's a bird. A stretch of ocean in the South Pacific where many sailing vessels have shipwrecked or disappeared with no explanation. Which brings me to my offer. I need someone bold and resourceful enough to lead an expedition to the ancient city. Someone to bring back evidence of its ancient knowledge, study its secrets, record its wonders. I need that person to be you, Randall says, looking to you, then to Ruby and Andy. Should you accept, I shall absolve you of any remaining debt and provide you enough money to retire comfortably. Very
I'll burn through in a week.
It's boat maintenance. I don't know what to tell you. And of course, lend my assistance for your other concerns. Your mind wanders back to those other concerns. In player order, each investigator must choose a different task from the following options and read its text. Once each investigator has chosen a task, proceed to Interlude 2. Okay, it's task time.
Woohoo!
I did not plan this in advance either.
Different tasks complete over the course of Drowned City. Taskers and the investigator's obligation, the reasons for them involved. Tillinghast is shady dealings. Oh, so it's not just that he has all our souls. So everyone must choose a different task. Each task is recommended for a specific kind of investigator. However, an investigator may choose any task, even if it's not recommended. It is up to you to justify how your investigator got into this mess in the first place. Each task corresponds to a double-sided task card, which can be found in the task encounter set. Investigators should attempt to complete objectives on their task card once presenting over the course of the campaign. Each investigator will also be prompted to resolve story text during setup and or resolution of a scenario. Be aware that some outcomes may impact setup. When instructed to mark or erase one or more progress in your campaign log, check or uncheck that many boxes under your task. Completed task objectives will earn experience and or rewards later in the campaign. The more times an investigator completes their task, the better. For a more positive outcome, do not ignore your task.
Intriguing.
Are we allowed to read them before we take them, or do we just have to complete?
Yeah,
we get to read them first, right?
Is it only these three? Oh no,
there's 8.
Yeah, there are
7, 8. No. We have No Place Like Home, Walk in Faith, Toe the Line, Good Money, Prove Your Worth, Do No Harm, Dreams of Destruction, and Plumb the Depths. See here. No Place Like Home wants you to reveal. Wait, what? When the game ends, if there are 4 or fewer discoveries on it, and you can remember one part. So No Place Like Home wants you to reveal 4 locations, but it has 8 for some reason. Walk in Faith wants Elder Signs to be revealed 4 times. Toe the Line wants you to take damage equal to your maximum health. Interesting. Good Money wants you to gain 5 resources and then pay. So every time you gain a resource, you can place it onto Good Money. Every time you gain a group of resources, so when you gain 1 or more, you can place one to Good Money. You need to get to 5 of those for Good Money. Prove Your Worth. When the game ends, Prove Your Worth wants you to succeed. If you fail a skill test by 2 or more 4 times, you fail your task for the round.
This is basically do not fail more than 4 times.
Yeah.
By 2 or more.
Do not fail more than 3 times, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And fail by 2 or more, yeah. Do No Harm needs you to do healing, of course. Makes sense. You need to heal things 5 times. Dreams of Destruction wants you to take horror equal to or exceeding your maximum sanity. It's like the damage one, Toe the Line. And Plumb the Depths wants you to clear locations 5 times. Once you discover the last clue 5 times from location. Wow.
These
Most
are
of
tough.
These suck for me.
These are pretty tough.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you could plumb the depths pretty solidly.
Plumb the depths. I was thinking that. I could
leave. I could make sure to leave last clues if I'm ever.
Probably.
Personally, yeah. I'm thinking.
I can go plumb the depths.
Plumb, dreams.
I mean,
or
if anyone
hot
wants
take,
to just leave it up to fate.
I'm tempted to do Walk in Faith because for me it isn't.
You have
fate. I have a lot of token manipulation, so there's a decent chance that I can.
No, but that's the big thing as well. That is any location. That is literally if anyone takes it, they can use you to build.
That's
true.
It to them. But I also kind of like the theme because Agatha is faced with this mystery of she has a lot of faith in the scientific method.
Are you sure you can do Plumb the Depths? That is 5 locations you gotta clear. Get the last clue.
We've got 2 good cluevers.
I mean, that's the real question. What else would I be able to do?
Places.
I guess No Place Like Home, but I need to just start moving a lot more, and I'm kind of stationary.
Do you think you could do Prove Your Worth? How many times did you fail this time?
Decent amount. I have 2 take hearts in here. I want to be using those. I can.
Yeah, I'd be afraid about Prove Your Worth. That feels really
Prove Your Worth is just scary.
Really easy to not work out.
Yeah, especially the big issue with Prove Your Worth is Mythos phase, because I only have 2 wills. So will test during Mythos phase, I'm very likely to fail.
Yeah,
especially by 2.
Yeah, if you want to run Prove Your Worth, you got to be someone who can really tank the Mythos phase without much trouble.
I'm tempted. My problem is I need to get set up to do it.
I'm gonna pull the depths.
It's dangerous.
I think I am taking Walk in Faith because I don't really have enough soak to make Dreams of Destruction super viable.
No, Dreams of Destruction's hard. I know exactly which one Riley's taking, of course.
Yeah, I'll take Walk in Faith.
I can take it or you can take it. One of us takes Good Money because.
I was gonna say I can't take it because the problem is it shuts down my ability because it doesn't stop after. It fills up. It just every time.
It's not forced.
It's a reaction. It's not forced.
It's not forced. It's a reaction. That's the point of the test.
Okay.
They're all they're voluntary because you want to try and get progress to them.
I don't know.
Also, Walk in Faith is just reveal. It's not during a skill test. It can be.
Yep.
I mean, if you can somehow reveal the entire bag.
There are lots of ways that I do weird revelation stuff.
Does 21 or bust count as revealing?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
It's not as hard as I thought.
I think so. So someone takes Walk in Faith, someone takes Good Money.
Reed's taking.
I mean,
Reed is
Julian's volunteered to
son.
do Plumb the Depths, which I think is a bad idea, but
I got him.
You think you're down to Reed instead?
Wait, what? No. If anyone takes Plumb the Depths, it's you.
Yeah,
I just don't think we should take it.
It's a hard one.
I feel like you and I are
If I don't take Plumb the Depths, which other one should I take? Do you think? Which other one do you think I'd be able to take?
No place like home.
I think no place.
I don't move very
often. 4 locations. I feel like you did reveal 4 locations this time.
I don't want to be moving all that often.
Hang
I don't
on.
have moving
Because I revealed MU, North Side, Downtown. He only revealed Rivertown and Easttown.
Yeah.
And
I agree. I think No Place Like Home could work, but I also think that with 2 good cloovers on the team, doing Plumb the Depths is not going to be. I don't. Think
it's him. It's him that has to get the last clue.
Yeah, but I can
have to be the one
I can take a big chunk out of the location and let him finish it off.
It's going to be a bit awkward, but
So here's the thing. I do think that'll be less awkward than nobody being allowed to reveal a new location except George. I know he's going to be annoyed by having to take a bunch of move actions.
That's true.
Because I have so much setup I need to do early on that I really can't be taking those actions and be moving around.
I could take No Place Like Home, frankly, and just run around.
Does Total Line count for trauma?
Do you take trauma damage when the game begins?
I don't think so. I'd have to confirm how trauma works from the rules. 1 second.
No Place Like Home is tempting though, because it's the one recommended for Survivor and Drifter, and I am both of those.
Yeah, no, you begin with damage. You don't take it at the start of a scenario. Trauma just brings you with damage. I think
compulsive research is this me compulsively researching how to do boat.
How to do boat. Have you actually ever been on the water with this boat? Because I'm starting to wonder if George has the platonic ideal of a boat more than he has an actual boat. The boat is too perfect. I'm locking in Walk in Faith. I feel good about Walk in Faith.
Yeah, we all need to.
So.
I'm looking for.
All right, let's read our tasks.
What do I take?
Let's let the last 2 lock in before we start reading.
I know
my work.
We can start with. Let's start with here. I'm on the first page. So, Walk in Faith.
This is interesting. I just don't know if that actually goes down.
All your life, you have believed in something greater than yourself, something that guides your hand and directs your path. Yes, the scientific method. There has never been any room for doubt. Months ago, you recognized the unblinking eye set in the stained glass of Tillinghast's shop from your dreams. It was a sign. Whatever guides your hand led you here. And so, when Tillinghast asked for the first favor, you acquiesced easily. And when he asked for the second, you dutifully responded. There have been so many favors. But something feels different about Tillinghast's latest request. You can't help but feel that this is the reason you were led here. You have no choice but to say yes. In your campaign log, record Walk in Faith as Agatha's task.
Walk in Faith.
All right, who's next? Next page.
I think mine's the next one that's actually locked in. So.
Good money.
Just gonna plumb the
good
depths.
money.
Oh, good money. There you go.
Good money, Norm.
Read your own.
Should I read it?
Are we reading? Are we reading it for you?
Yeah, no, read your own.
Over the years, you've had to do plenty of things you never admit to in polite society. Things that could get you in deep trouble. But that's all over now. This is your chance for the fresh start Tillingham promised you years ago when you paid off your old debt. The antiquarian has always treated you well since. With what Tillinghast is promising, you should finally be able to live life on your own terms. So long as you can survive yet another cockamamie errand. It had better be worth it. Yep.
In your campaign log, record good money as Michael's task.
Good money.
I got money.
All right, Robert, did you lock in? Have you just locked in yet? Or are you still tossing up?
I just don't know.
He's still
he's
still tossing up.
deciding.
We'll come back to you. On the depths. You never meant to get involved with Randall or the mob or any of this. In fact, you cursed the line of inquiry that led you out past the edges of your safe old life and into this new one. But you can never suppress the inexorable itch to understand the world around you, specifically the boat that I'm standing on. Although you've been warned time and again that your curiosity at the end of it, you can't deny the allure of the unknown. Randall has promised you all that and more. This job will make your career, put you on the map, if you can just play your cards right. Vote.
In your campaign log, record Plumb the Depths as George's task. And last but certainly not least, just pick one for now. You can change it before next session if you want to.
You don't want to go to
I'll
bed.
do prove your worth for now.
All right.
I trust it.
There it is.
Yeah.
Agency, performer, silver twilight, or socialite?
I've heard them talking about me behind my back. Dead weight, they call me. A burden on society. My own uncle says I'm incompetent. Last week, you overheard.
You're
Last
just
week-
missing
just
an
last
arm.
week,
Jesus Christ,
I
people.
overheard some friends gossiping about me. They clearly don't know what they're talking about. I'll show them. Randall has promised me everything I need to rise to the top, to show those catty bastards what they're really made of. I need this job to prove to everyone that I'm not a failure to my peers, as they say I am. It's a perfect opportunity for my glorious rise to power.
In your campaign
I
log,
appreciate this commitment there.
record Prove Your Worth as Marion's task. All right.
Proceed to interlude 2.
Yep. You narrow your eyes at Randall. There's something he's not telling you. Some catch. There's always a catch with Tillinghast. Just as there's always one more job to be done. You ask him what it is, and he sighs. I thought it was obvious, but this expedition is likely to be rather perilous, which is why I thought to entrust it to you. You've proven yourself to be quite resourceful, and as I said, I intend to reward you handsomely. The investigators must decide, refuse, or take his offer.
No power for me.
I feel like we after all that commitment with the tasks and everything, we kind of got to take the offer. I assume everyone's. I assume everyone's on board with playing the game, right? And not ending the campaign here.
Yeah, let's take it.
I really, yeah.
Refuse.
I love that you can just refuse to play the campaign.
At its finest.
It's really
Refusal
good.
of the call. Refusal of the call.
You say no, the DM gets up and leaves the table. Deletes all of you from his contact info. Whatever his reasons for burying the lead, the offer is too tempting to refuse. Ruby and Andy nod along with you in agreement. Tillinghast's face breaks into a familiar smirk. How lovely. I'd hoped you would say yes. Truly, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. I assure you this will change everything. After Andy negotiates for a comprehensive supply of film and Ruby ups her commission, Tillinghast outlines the plan for... Hang on, why did they get to negotiate? We didn't get to negotiate. I want to negotiate. Tomorrow, a train... Oh, yeah, he's got the souls, right. Tomorrow, a train will take you to San Francisco, where the Cassandra will sail you down to the... That's never a good sign. To the provided coordinates in the South Pacific. There is an excited, almost childlike glee as the antiquarian outlines the details. I've sent supplies enough to last the entire expedition several months if needed. That said, be prepared for anything. Proceed to interlude 2.
So we're the cultists in this story, right? I feel like we need to admit the fact that we are the cultists.
It does seem like we are the cultists, yeah. Considering that the quote unquote cultist set was replaced by just gang people. Okay, I feel like the next interlude is going to be read next time.
That feels
in the intervening time, we take the boat, we head down to the site of Rillier, and we will arrive when we see you next.
I
So
didn't think we've taken the vote yet. I think currently we're all on the train to California.
Right, yeah, we're on our
there.
way to the boat. By the time you see us next, we will have taken the boat and we will be at Rillier. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We will be back next week with the next episode of this into the next session, second scenario. There we go. And yeah, maybe Marion will have figured out her task for sure by then. So, thank you again for watching. We will.
It's probably gonna be Marion next time.
It's gonna be a different character. Frankly, I'm still beating myself up for forgetting all 3 of my XP cards, but it's fine. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Good night.
Bye.